Kinchinya. How's everyone doing tonight? Rude. Literally throwing up at point zero just to throw a brick. I see how it is, Kroll. I see how it is. But hi, Kroll. You're the first one here after it starts. Even here before Saribot. Good lord. Dedication. I feel like getting a bucket, filling it with acid, and carrying it up here. Hi, Glass. How are you tonight? Gasp! You changed the color of your name? Cleanup game? Yes. Cozy Corpse Cleanup. Hi, Postal. Hi, Seer. How are you doing tonight? I'm good, and you? I'm doing good too. I bought some more Reese's Peanut Butter Cups, so aw yeah to that. Splash! Like I said, I'm gonna see if I can put vials of acid in this and carry it upstairs. You're just waiting to leave work? Nice, nice, nice. Hi, Aura. How are you doing? So these are the extra mops that spawn when you quit game, which is a weird thing to happen, but it does. Everyone is in fact cool, and I will pass that on just for you. You're doing good? That is good to hear. Good is in fact good. You just saw all the microtransactions for multiverses, and you'll give it to them. There's like no recolor skins, which is very nice. Well, that's different, since most things do have recolor skins, since it's the easiest stuff to do. Though normally you'd think if they were going to do basic recolors, they'd make it free. Thank you for resubscribing, Seer! Your Ivend. Oh, this is just, yeah, one of these things. 19 months, good lord, we get into 2 years there. Yeah, they actually popped off with the skins, not gonna lie. Nice, nice, nice. Wait, I've never seen it 2 in a row. Big John human waste receptacles. When it comes to human waste, we know it inside and out. That's why receptacles are second to none. With state-of-the-art keypad control and dual tank flow, the new classic Big John look is true champion. Yada yada. Especially the Joker ones. Maybe I'll have to look that up to see it later. Oh no, the beginner ad. Wetness. Hi, Jed. How you enjoying your weekend? John Human sounds like an AI's attempt to sound human. They even got the outfit he shot Batgirl in. That is sus. But I'm all for it. Hi, Dire Fox. How are you doing tonight? Oh, well. Oh, there's more of those are fitting in than I expected. That sounds sus, but it is still accurate. You're tired? Fair enough. Did you do your workout? A bit sad Paladin servers have been getting DDoS, so earlier you're getting kicked out to the menu after a round or two. That's the first time I've heard of that happening with Paladins. Also, hi, Awoo. How are you tonight? It's arguably sus if it's also very true. You did your workouts earlier since you woke up earlier. Nice, nice, nice. No droids! You're so used to having to do it later. I'm so used to doing it too later. Where is our safety? Huh. Oh, whoa, what just happened there? It literally just spun me around. I think it was the chair. Heads will roll and we won't clean them up. Hey Sasha, you're off to a decent start. You slept late, went shopping, talked to your counterparts at the store a mile or so down the road, and you were like, tee-hee, you're working, I'm not. How does that feel to know?
The super cool seer waved at me. I
Oh
will
my
write
god,
stories of this
super
event
cool
and make
seer.
sure it lives on forever in the memories of future generations.
You just started the download, download it and fight me. Gasp. So you're trying to 1v1 Crow? Holy heck. More blood, more pay. And this acid is like the only thing to get the Sharpie off the wall, seemingly. Pay us! Oh wait, I need more water buckets. I think there was one right here. And one was literally enough to make it so that dirty already. That's some powerful Sharpie. I know, right? I can try to wipe it up with this thing, but the last like 10% I can't get it off. Can you drink it? You can. Here. Have a gulp. It's just strawberry jam, I guarantee it. If you get tetanus or anything weird from drinking it, that's not my fault, because like I said, I didn't create the jam. Oh, the green thing. I mean, that's acid. You technically can drink it, but only once, at which point I don't think you'll ever be drinking anything again. Strawberry Fanta! You wanted to touch base with them about a young man your store banned for shoplifting and buying alcohol for high school. Oh, was that the guy from yesterday night that you talked about? And I take it that's to make sure he doesn't come back right away or such. Or when someone else is there. Gasp, democracy? Does that mean you guys are playing without me? Because I don't think it means that, surprisingly. You will have superpowers. I don't think acid gives you superpowers, but maybe that's a new thing. Maybe I just haven't heard about it yet. Acid Man, with the power to dissolve his own internal organs. Best superpower ever. What about multiverses? I know nothing about the multiverses. Let's vote to see if
series cool Sasha's vote worth 100 votes.
Vote Dire cool. Okay, now what you gonna do? Now what you gonna do, Dire? Huh? Huh? You can't vote for me, Sasha! Da, 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 da. I hate tracking these blood prints all over. And this we will fill with more acid. Oh, my internet's being a dummy. Let me reload it on my laptop. Honestly, Multiverse is one of those games you'd only play with friends. Fair enough. A lot of those games I can see literally only being fun with friends, just because with random people, it is not going to have the same enjoyment factor. Think so, yeah, it's mostly you catching up with other stores and seeing how bad you can make that kid's day. Oh, so you're contacting the other stores, not just yours. You also checked in at your own store just to make sure. That's what I expected you were doing in the first place, at your own store. You had someone rage quit and LTM because you were waiting to get on objective while you healed out of combat. Oh wow. People are idiots in a lot of games, not just paladins. Like, they can't think of there being any situation for anything to ever happen. They just want you to move instantly. Like, I've been at 10% HP and someone will spam, contest the objective! And I'm like, you literally expect me to survive more than a half second against 3 people while I have no health? Contest the objective! Also, hi Maria, how are you tonight? They want to spam it because that's how they died. No, going straight to objective. F the machines. Oh wow. Hopefully there's no machine VTubers in chat, because that would be sus to see. Heads will roll and we won't clean them up. Download done. That was quick. No droids! Fight the power! Clean this. And it doesn't look like we can break any of the Viscera signs. Pigs. That's racist. We don't accept messages like that. Whoever did that graffiti. Gasp. Where's our safety? Huh. Well, it's kind of wild people saying AI is already hitting its peak because there's no more material to steal. I feel like I disagree to that. AI will still definitely go much further. But yeah, with AI art, if it doesn't have stuff to steal, or if there's hesitation on the stuff it's allowed to steal, that definitely makes it unable to do much more, since that's all it does. Where are our rights? We'll talk. Up close and personal? What's up, nerd? What's up? 1v1 me in real life. Do it right now. Pow, 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 pow. They have no hesitation. They steal from everything. It's true. Sasha 10 boop to you, too. I want a boop emote. Like a little hand just comes in from the side of the screen. Like this little... I'm trying to grab this, just the sunglasses. But like this little hand just comes in and goes, boop. It'd be amazing. And now these are probably going to try to connect to my bangs or something. Oh no, no, it's working well. Hi, Anarchist. How are you tonight? I was about to say, will that be enough to get the whole thing or not? You saw Final Fantasy XIV on sale, thought it was the complete edition, but it was just Endwalker. Once they have the laws to make it so they can't use work without permission, then their whole thing falls apart. It does for the art stuff, yeah. A lot of other completely valid uses for AI, but the art situation has just been garbage. I forgot to make my model small again. Oh, for writing as well, that makes sense. Though I feel like writing is slightly more obscure, because there's probably lots of forum boards and stuff where they're able to steal from that aren't actually protected. I mainly want to clean up some of the blood on the ground. Oh, you were talking more like fiction and stuff. That would make sense. Like, you can't just take a series by George R.R. Martin or whatever, throw it into the machine, and have it print out something similar. Because it sounds... and I hope they wouldn't use AI for non-fiction, because that sounds dangerous. Dun, dun, dun. It's a cat, and it's a hat. It's a cat hat! People already think chat got GPT is a search. Wait, really? They do? What? Like, I know it might be able to, like, look Google up and tell you what Google says itself, but that's still so dumb. I know there was an issue with recently with whatever company it was, and they had a voice and it sounded like a roboticized version of Scarlett Johansson's voice, supposedly. I didn't actually listen to it, but she threatened to sue them and they took it down. Yet people are trying to source information with ChatGPT. A lot of people you run into have said they use it as a search engine. That makes me kind of want to facepalm. And they use fake voice ads. That does not surprise me. There was some situation on the news where they talked about there's all these fake AI women, these attractive fake AI women that are being made to say things like, oh, we love China, yada yada yada. It's super fishy. Hi Downer, how are you tonight? And I guess they just assume because if it's an attractive girl, then any guy's going to instantly believe it and be like, oh snap, is that true? There was a lawyer who got in trouble for using ChatGPT to make their citations. The judge was super upset and not having any of it. The cases GPT was citing didn't exist. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me in the slightest. It's pretty much how I thought it would go. Question is, how am I supposed to get this thing? There we go. Nailed it. Nice, nice, nice. With your cat skills, of course. My cat skills were jumping off cliffs, and basically had to convince the judge to not throw out everything, because they had done every case. Oh, for every single case, they had done the same thing. So when the judge found out, they're like, yeah, I'm gonna go backwards, see all the stuff you've done, and cancel all of it. I mean, I would in that judge's, if I was in that judge's situation, I'd just be like, no, it is citing fake cases. This is not okay. We have to make sure anything before. Hello, how is everyone doing? I am doing well. I don't know about everybody else. How are you doing tonight, honey bun? The cat's natural instincts to break glass objects. Don't you talk about my natural instinct to break glass objects. Don't make me come after you. Oh no, the lobotomy again. I tried to lobotomize my character yesterday. It didn't work out. I mean, it kind of worked in that the glass was bugging out and coming towards me, and that's why we started joking about it, but still. Or it's just rotating through the redeems. Nodders. That is what they are there for. Most of the clothing redeems last like 5 minutes. There's only 1 or 2 that only last like 1 minute, like the googly eyes, because they're spooky as heck. Serious cool, pass it on. Is that supposed to be management, I take it? Don't care about everyone is cool. I will pass that on, Jed. But that includes you, Jed. What do you think about that, punk? You found the family pictures, and now you need a marker? Why do you need a marker? Are you going to draw on the family pictures? I don't like that the furnace is all the way down in the basement. Also, someone who wanted a lawyer to argue case only using ChatGPT to the Supreme Court in the US, they would wear an earpiece and be fed what GPT would told them to do, offering 1 million. No lawyer wanted to do it. That is actually hilarious. I feel like that's surprising. I would think there would be some lawyer who would want to do it and just think it's easy money. But then I guess they just did not want their name associated with that. Oh, you're going to draw something on the picture of your brother. I mean, I can't stop you, but it still seems like that could be something that could upset your parents or whoever took the picture in the first place. Definitely not you lose your practice forever and you could be disbarred and possibly other different reasons. I mean, if it was like that, then yes, absolutely, I would believe why they wouldn't do it. Although 1 million honestly might be more than they'd make in their career, depending on how you look at it. So I'm surprised someone wouldn't go for the easy money and then just switch jobs and coast. Okay, I can't get that off with the mop. This, oh, that's just the reflection. This is getting the acid off the wall, it looks like. Oops. Sorry, tabbing over to my internet again. My laptop always has weird issues connecting lately, and I don't know if it's because it's location. You took the pictures and he did the same thing to you when you're sleeping. Oh, fair enough. If he did it to you, revenge is needed. I think if you're high up enough to go to the Supreme Court, you're probably making good money, and the legal fees to have to defend yourself afterwards would take away the 1 mil. Plus it's the taxes you pay on it. You're an internet lawyer, Your Honor. That's true. I believe you 100% on that, Rose. Anybody who wants to be an internet lawyer 100% is an internet lawyer. You don't even need a degree for it. You just have to be able to spam your keyboard and argue on online forums. Your Honor, they were acting like a sussy baka. Can you imagine? The judge would be like, speak English, I swear to dog. And also made a grammatical... Well, their entire argument is thrown out then. I know how the internet works. You make a grammatical argument. You make something... Yeah, I'm gonna stop talking. Words are not coming to me today. Tragic! You make a grammatical error, and then they just point that out and laugh at you, and so your whole argument goes away. Words. That's pretty much how it felt. Hi, Mitzi. You wanna come here? Mitzi. You wanna come here? Hey, Mitzi. Good girl. Good girl. Sorry, picked up the calico pat and put her in my lap. Hi, Donkus. How you doing tonight? Oh, she looks like she's gonna leave pretty soon. Sorry, I gotta stream, Mitzi. If you're gonna leave, that's fine. I accept it. Yep, she jumped off me. She's never coming back again, all because I picked her up. I'm kidding, she'll be back later tonight when I'm done streaming, probably. A palico! I wish it was a palico. Hi, HD, how are you tonight? You should go see if your cat wants cuddles. You should. You should go see if your cat wants cuddles from me. Specify it's going to be from Sasha, not from you. And then they'll be like, who the heck is Sasha? And you'll be like, none of your business, but accept. Oh. Whoops. That's the empty bucket I was carrying acid vials in. I can't get rid of that sign, unless maybe I try lasering it or such. That's my acid bucket, so we have to hold on to it. Bob will free us! Oh god, hitting acid up there is going to be annoying. Dun, 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 dun. I'm getting rid of all the splashy stuff first. You have kittens to take care of? Oh snap, then you go do that. Kittens have to be fed like every couple hours or something like that. Sasha needs a chat emote. Every time you guys have been posting it like that together, it does make me think I need one. Sasha's already a Chad. Gasp. Giga Chad. Stealing Sasha's job. You got approved for 2 weeks off in October. You're looking forward to that. First time traveling off your island in like 13 years. Even longer since you've been out of state. Do you know where you plan on traveling to? I mean, you don't need to dox yourself or anything like that, but I'm curious. 100% chance of stealing your girl. Dang it. Someone said apparently you can go around well, I knew you could go around covering the level in blood, but apparently it starts lagging the game out eventually, because I think the blood is thought of as like different entities or something it tries to remember, which makes sense since you have to get rid of it all. And it sounds like either you own an island or have been trapped on a desert island and can now escape, but only for 2 weeks before the genie whisks you back to it. I wish to be free. The genie, you grew free for 2 weeks. You should have specified longer. Tragic. I'm sorry to hear about your genie issues, Jed. It's weird, it's only been like a half hour and we're already up to like 20 people. What did you guys do? Gasp, Roombas. You're headed down to Oregon, you missed a few events a while back, and you're finally in a position to make it down in time to get closure on it. Just some satanic rituals involving Roombas. It's fine, but I have to join in on those. Literally, it's part of Nyafia code. I room, therefore I ba. We know we can fit around 6 in there before it starts getting glitchy. And I can walk slowly when I go around the corners. You should ensure you do not make this mistake again. You do not wish to break the Nyafia's code. Oh, that looks like I have to do 2. The code breakers. Wait, does that literally take 3, or am I just doing it wrong? Because I don't think yeeting acid at a wall is something you can really do wrong. You have to let it like soak for a while. Looks like that's what I have to do. Wait, can you bring teleport boxes to levels to make things easier? You honestly probably can, but the teleport box didn't work that well. It could teleport like 1 item, and then you have to go retrieve the item or take it off the teleporter. Otherwise, it would just start swapping it with the item already there. You can do it entirely wrong if you miss it altogether. That makes sense. So you do have to let the acid sit on the wall for a while. I feel like it would not be safe. Let the acid seep in, dissolve everything, makes sense, indeed. Like, see right here, it doesn't look like it's doing anything else. But then it's weakened it enough. What kind of Sharpie marker or whatever do you have to need acid to clean it off? I want to know. That's what I'm going to be using on schools. No, I'm kidding. This is what the Mountain Dew does after you drink it. I mean, from stories, I would not doubt it. Aww. Hup. Aww. I was like, can I just throw it up in the air and catch it on the thing? No, Sasha, no you cannot, because you are bad at that. There's a reason it's banned in most places. I have not seen Mountain Dew banned anywhere, I think. The Virgin Sharpie versus the Chad permanent marker. Oh, that's probably what it is then, permanent marker. I wasn't thinking, my head just first went to Sharpie. I'm not trying to make a pyramid of them. I'm just trying to fill the bucket with them because my character can only carry one thing in his 2 hands because he is a dork. I mean, I can understand being careful with it. You think they're the same thing? I would not be surprised. You thought spray paint? That would make sense too, actually. And that would also explain why we're using acid to dissolve some of it once it's hardened onto the walls. because some paint can be ridiculously hard to get rid of. You think Sharpie is just a brand name? But that would make sense, like tissue paper and Kleenex. You've had industrial Sharpie for marking cryopreserved materials? What's an industrial Sharpie? F the machines! Okay, that got close enough at least. According to Sharpie's website, they offer permanent markers, so I think that answers that. It really does. Imagine comically sized Sharpie. Is that what you're thinking of for an industrial Sharpie? When you bought your condo about 5 years ago, there was Sharpie on the walls from a prior renter letting their kid kind of just doodle. Put like 5 layers of primer over it, it's still soaked through. That is insane. But I mean, I kind of understand. I have some old Warhammer models that I've tried forever to clean up. I have literally left these models for 5 months in 99% isopropyl alcohol, and it does not touch the old primer. Don't know what the heck I used. Soak them in Coke? I honestly wonder if that would work. But I mean, like, alcohol just straight up eats paint. And primer is, like, you know, another type of paint. Old paint is metal as heck, indeed. It gets rid of rust, that's true. It basically eats the metal. Because rust is oxidized metal, so things don't just get rid of the rust. They're literally eating the metal away. Coke 8 better than Coke 1. Trust Dyer to know all about Coke. Oh Dyer, you and your addictions. The acid doesn't seem to hurt anything. For real, you type too fast, and star and 8 are the same button. You do not like Coke? I wasn't referring to the drink. Da, 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 da. I keep saying this sounds to me like the type of music you'd hear at the intro for like a Christmas horror movie. Da, 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 da. Okay, can we eat up? Yes, we can. You can hear it. Bob will free us. Free Bob. Free Tibet. It might be from the Christmas DLC. Oh, I wonder. Because I do have that installed. The first level I played was actually the Christmas level at Christmas time. I was like, what could be more festive than this? Reminded me of when I was talking about like wearing a tail and you were like, that's sus, and I forgot there's other kinds of tails. This is somewhat dirty. I need to carry this bucket down because of acid. There's bullet holes all over. The only guns I've seen, though, are the welding guns and those weird cryo-looking guns. I don't know if I should bring acid back to my base just for fun, because it's a janitorial item. You want a wagging tail, but they're expensive. I like the idea of those ears that they say react to your emotions. I don't think they actually do, and I think it's kind of a scam. But I remember several years ago when, like, several streamers were wearing these ears and they twitch and move on their own as they were doing stuff. And oh, that sounds amazing. They didn't move too fast. Evening, Shasha. Evening, Ampathos. How are you doing tonight? I'm not standing all these up properly. Need the government to start using their funding into cat girls. Government sanctioned, weaponized, femboys. Nodders. Thank you for distracting the bear. Most people don't bother. And then I have to fight him off after stream. It's ridiculous. Forget about exploring space. What out there and what's out there but rocks? We need cat girls here on Earth. I concur. You also summoned the bear. Yeah, but that's besides the point. Maybe you just summoned it so that you could feed it. Good on you. Okay, so that thing can only absorb one more, like, paint, or what is it called? Brush? I was about to say, can that hit both? I feel like I hit neither. Mandy would have peace. Not too bad, touch hungry, but trying to think of Magitech airships designs. Nice, nice, nice. Femboys are the answer to peace, as are catboys and or girls. I concur. Aww. Aww. Okay, and so this should be full now. I feel like I heard a bloody footprint on the ground. Yes, I did. Probably from walking on those body parts there. I wonder if I only need to do like one more bucket of acid to bring up here. Because there's at least 2. Was the game had a Roomba, then I wouldn't have to clean anything. Aw. 2, 3, 4, 5, so I might only need one more group of them. Could you just set the Roomba to go? It would go over the walls, over the ceilings, as Roombas do. You're basically a killer Roomba that revolted against the scientist. What scientist? No, there's scientists in most of these levels. Sasha has become Roomba, cleaner of gooey gunk. I feel like Roombas most certainly are not made to clean gooey gunk. That would just get trapped in it and break the whole thing. In high school, my dad had a knockoff Roomba. I can't remember what it was called. It actually did its job. You'd set it to go, and then we'd go to school, go to work, and it would literally just, you know, drive around the main part of the apartment and pick up any dust and crumbs, etc. I've met someone with a Roomba that had a little pod, and it could remember where the pod is, and so when it was done cleaning, it would go all the way back and sit in its little area. Thinking that some kind of disaster happened hundreds of years ago, isolating the sky and surface between a kind of ever-present storm layer of thick, nearly water-like clouds. I feel like I saw a manga or something about that. You're gonna eat? Thank you for lurking, Dyer. I hope you get a great sleep. But I think I saw one manga in recent time, and it was like there was these cities up in the clouds, and then they threw all their trash to the world below. And so the people below lived among all that trash, sadly. Not a super inventive idea. Oh no, I'm not saying it's not inventive. Most things have been thought of before. In this day and age, it is very hard to think of completely original ideas. I see that constantly with designs for VTubers on Steam. Every month or two, you end up seeing someone doing some big call-out post, and people will be like, "You literally cannot trademark half the things your model's using there." Sonny! How are you doing tonight? How is Stardew going? You're vibing? That is the best thing you could be doing. Spark! No, we need a second one, and we probably have to let it sit. But I think this is most of the Sharpie then. Or whatever it is, I just keep referring to it Sharpie. Haha. Yote over the back. Wonder if that worked. I wonder too, it didn't look like it was working, so I don't have high hopes for it. Yeah, I wonder if I can even get rid of that thing. Because I've thrown one or two things close to it and did not hit it. Like, I feel like I just have to hit it higher up. You watched a movie, so you lurk for now. Sounds good to me. I hope you have a good lurk and a good night. Thank you for lurking, though. Oh god, it's the clown music. Why, game? Why? Dun 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 dun. Don't spill. Polka will never die. Is this actually polka? I feel like the polka I heard sounded differently than this. But what do I know? The reasoning is you want the airships to still have ship designs, as when they dock, they land on the storm layer. Can they actually go through the storm layer, though? Polka or polka adjacent? I keep missing that thing, so I don't mind bringing a full set of 6 vials. And then if I miss more, I don't have to come running back right away. Dang it. Okay, I don't see that spilled anywhere. And I haven't seen those cleanup detailed logos being able to get acid away, so they either just can't be removed because this is the headquarters, or you have to use the laser gun. You played polka to make people leave at closing time at your old job? Whoa! Literally all 5 vials? Or 4? Now it looks like I'm making that extra trip after all. Game just did not want me doing that. Polka's great though. I am indifferent to it. Yeah, it does need 2. Well, we making another trip, it turns out. Zoom. Oh no, the polka's getting faster! The clowns are gonna catch up! That's what happens when clowns are chasing you. The closer and closer they get, the faster the accordions get to signal that they're on their hunt. Yes, but not many people have made it back, thinking like 5 and 4 went nuts years after coming back. They all jumped off the lair without a ship. Again, I'm going to bring a whole set of 6 just because, I mean, if I bring too many, I can just smash them. Okay, we have to like walk because these are just breaking on their own. I mean, you're normally supposed to carry them and I think not put them in a container like this. And the physics in this game aren't known for being the best. Risking it. See, that's what happens when you risk it. I'm literally all the way there. I kind of knew that was going to happen, but... Nothing wrong with polka, indeed. Different strokes for different folks. Whether it's music, art, etc., etc., there is nothing wrong if people like something different than you. I don't know why some of these get stuck on walls and others do not. Oh, this is just the supply machine expiring, notice? It spawns random stuff. Okay, we really will walk the whole time. It's less time to just walk once rather than coming back like 3 times. Supposedly. Dun, dun, dun. And I might just stop here and lower it again. Nope. I brought it up so many times with no problem, and right when I'm near the end... You knock? I knock on the walls with my acid. I just go knock knock, and then it gets rid of all the paint, because it nicely leaves. Please and thank you. Fast. And this is just giving you a rough time all of a sudden, I know, right? Ridiculous. Oh, and the acid scarred the stairs, but I can fix it with the laser gun. Your bad luck. Amphithus shows up and all the acid just starts breaking everywhere. Beware the acid god. No, I'm just going to drop it here. I'm not even going to try going around the corner. You know, there's something amazing of only vaguely remembering how you first came across most streamers you follow, but you're happy to be in their community, was what you're trying to say when you hit enter. Aww. But I mean, I feel like that's understandable, and it's probably the same case for a lot of people. One of the few people, as I remember how they came to my community, was Sleepless, and they came from a bigger streamer named Lumichu, who when I was early on, they raided me with like 100 people at once. I think to date, it's still the biggest raid I ever had. I swear to God, that better hit it. That's right on it. Okay, it is breaking it slowly. I think it stopped. Okay, we still have 2 vials. I was about to say, I think it stopped with like... Oh, no, I got the whole thing, never mind. I thought it stopped with like 10%. It's like I'm not throwing that high enough. I only have 1 more vial. Hi, gamer girl. How are you tonight? Like, that absolutely has to hit it. You're here, but EP, so you're only partially here. Fair enough. And I think that... Oh, Chrysona's raiding! Hello, Chrysona. How are you doing tonight? It's great to see you. Hello, Baller. Hello, Chrysona. Hello, X-Hedgehog. Hello, Skittlejuice. I hope you're all having a lovely evening. It is great to see you. What were you streaming tonight, Chrysona? Thank you for the follow, Skittle. Hello to anybody who might be new here. My name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy, and I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Chrysona's not around, you will find me just here vibing and playing whatever game has caught my interest. We played a lot of Xcom 2 recently, if I remember. Helldivers yesterday. Sasha's extremely chill and has a strong, good vibe. I try my best, but thank you for saying so. I always say to people, I'm literally just here to vibe. Here to have a good time, play whatever I think is fun, talk to people. Positivity! Naughties. I'm also not a very exciting person. I don't have big wow reactions or get super depressed. I'm just like, you know what? It's all good. It's a video game. If I lose, too bad. So sad. Drop. I feel like that ferret looks like it's literally eating the heart. Wow, a cutie cat boy! I actually do have a full body model. Hold on. Number lock isn't on. I'll go back to pink mode in a second. I do have a full body model, but it only has half body rigging, so I can only kind of move like that. Oh, someone else redeemed the pink color, so I will put that back on. I just wanted to show off the model. Pink hair, don't care, na 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 na. Oh, whoops. I double clicked somehow by only clicking once? Question mark? Question mark? I could make the glasses ridiculous big. Aw, yeah. You played D2, finally finished the seasonal story. Shoulder pain, but you're happy to finish it. Oh, woo. And I can only assume D2 means Destiny 2, because I've never played it myself. I've mainly just saw, what is it? Diana playing it so many times throughout the year. I feel like we're gonna need a lot of buckets. Everyone is cool, I will pass that on. Or not buckets, but crates. What's your favorite class? I know there's only like 3 classes, but still. I think I once vaguely tried Destiny 2 on console, but I was in the middle of playing so many things I didn't for long. I should bring up the whatchamacallit, the janitor's crate. There's so many bullets in this level because they've basically killed all the janitors that were trying to riot. You've been a Destiny player since Destiny 1's beta, and your favorite is Warlock, but the thing is, you're a Warlock with the soul of a Titan, so it's just Titan's soul in Warlock. You punch even if you gotta cast a spell to do it. Pog. I mean, if it works, it works. No joke. So you got the big glasses. Yeah, someone redeemed Deal with it, and I noticed I can make it bigger, so I was like, you know what? Let's make it huge. And that's why I look ridiculous right now. Hell yeah. Oh, woo. Gotta get the woo in there. Oh, woo. I might switch to Xcom 2 later tonight, we will see. I also want to play more of Wuthering Waves main story at some point. I've been doing the dailies every day for that game, but I haven't advanced the story at all. And I technically need to level people up. ABR, always be room buying. Fair enough. If anybody does need to head out for the night, I do appreciate any raiders who want to lurk, want to hang out with us, but I also understand that it's late at night. So if you're tired after Chrysona's stream, there is no pressure to stay. I saw a bullet, like, glitch through the floor. Oh, no, there it is. I was going to say, I hope that doesn't count against my score, because that will drive me absolutely crazy with OCD. Bobo Frias, I might keep that sign. I don't think there's any way to fix the glass, so I can only assume that I just get rid of the glass pieces. Because I don't think I can, like, weld them in place again. Yeah, and there's a big warning that at the end of the hour in my stream I have a full 3 minutes of ad, as disgusting as that is, because it's the only way to remove pre-rolls on Twitch and increase your discoverability with new viewers. Much appreciated. You are getting hungry though, so you will lurk to support. I appreciate it, and I hope you get yourself something great to eat, Chrysona. Thank you again for the raid. So I need to bring a med kit back up with me that we make at the distribution machine, or whatever it's called. Oh god, I'm stuck on something. Oh god, it's the bucket, isn't it? I tossed the bucket down because I didn't need the acid stuff anymore. Okay, we got that there. Okay, so this is just the data pads and the USB sticks, so I will bring that up. Because then I can put the other data pads too. I always carry them like that and leave them near the punch-out machine that I have to put all the data sticks in. Ooh, this music's good. Oh, I should save, because it's been like an hour. I'm gonna bring the janitor box up. We'll hang you out to dry. I think that's kind of funny, so I want to keep it. We'll clean you out. Peace, please. Don't play, pay. Take a walk in our boots. Some of these signs I might bring back to my office. You can basically bring any item back as a decoration, although your office isn't too big. dun, 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 dun. Keep the spirit of the revolution, indeed. And then suddenly my game will just suddenly freeze up and end. I'm also thinking of bringing back one of the killer robots to my base because they look cool, and then I could just have them as like a literal skeleton robot in my closet. I believe if you stand these things, or if you lay them on top of the, whatever it's called, the crate, they count as something to be brought back to the office. I did that for bringing the, whatchamacallit, the laser gun, one of these things, back to my office. Yeet. I didn't hear that hit any walls. Thomas Tanker, I actually like that name. Barbara Loth. Or Loth. Loth! Isn't Loth like that spider goddess, or giant spider queen? I don't know how to actually pronounce it. And I've seen it spelled like 2 or 3 different ways. I'm thankfully not hitting any walls with the corpses, so thumbs up to that. Ingrid West, I feel we've heard that name before already in this game, as if it's being reused. Oh, the ad break will start in 5 minutes. Cleanliness isn't free! Freedom! Oh, there's a game I want to check if it's on Steam. Before I forget, you've been playing Jupiter Hell, the Doom roguelike game, and Thomas Taker sounds like a name you'd give one of your characters. Okay, good. Back to game. I will have to bring a crate to carry some of this stuff. This stuff's so close I can just toss it. We won't be your slaves. Says you. Tom the Tapir. FTR be naming them stuff like Big, McLarge, Huge, Beef Swellington, Yes Sir, and other atrocious action film hunk of beef kinds of names. Hilarious. Although that also makes me think of Marvel, how they have so many characters, like superheroes, that are all like Peter Parker, etc. Oh, I hit the wall there. Oh, I hit the wall there. Oh, I think I hit the wall there. Oh, I hit the wall there. Oh, there too. Whoopsie-daisy. I wasn't actually trying that hard to avoid at that point, but I can clean it. It's fine. It just adds more to the game. It makes it more fun. See, isn't this fun, cleaning up? Steve Orwell. Amy Daniels. I like how colorful a lot of their outfits are. Not the clowns again! Yeah, I can't see this person's. I'm sorry to be rude to you, but your corpse seems heavier because I couldn't pick it up as much. But suddenly I now can, so it must be with where you grab the body. Suspicious as that sounds. Don't worry, they're dead. That's why I'm worried, Sasha! Ayo emote. I feel like I should clean this quickly. You said hit the wall there exactly the same multiple times you thought your connection to stream backed up? What are the odds? Susan Smith? Would it be rude of me to say all these janitors look alike? Not all janitors look alike! That's Jobist. Oh, that hit something there. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, did that hit something there, or did it just jiggle in place? I know exactly what I said and regretted it as soon as I said it. They all look alike, you agree. Gasp. I remember some person on Twitter recently going semi-viral because they made a post where they were like, what the heck, I'm a guy, my model has no booba. What do you want? A car key redeem where I can jingle that instead? And like 100 people were like, yes, make that into a redeem and we will jiggle those car keys. Yes, I know, right? No booba, only car keys. Shake, 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 shake. Taking most of the bodies first. David Turner? I feel like that's a real person. Isn't that like the Fox News owner or something like that? Oh no, that's Ted Turner. And I only know that from like Family Guy, I think. Dun, 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 dun. Got it! Good. I know I hit 1 or 2 spots. It might have only been that. Oh no, where I dropped the body down, that's what I was thinking of. John Smith? Dun, 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 dun. Let me just post the ad reminder. Getting a teacher in a Vancouver litigation lawyer, 2 separate people looking up Dave Turner. There we go, that's better. You grab it from like the upper part of the chest. And I know what that implies, but none of these people have that. That might have banged the dead body on the floor. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like I heard sounds of hitting stuff, so now I'm paranoid looking around. I always hit the staircase. I might as well just not clean it. The big banger is just banging around over there. Okay, lots of bodies in there. Man, there's so many corpses in this level. It sounds like some forced stealth section in a movie tie-in game kind of song. Samantha Thompson. I can't remember if this is the song that I said sounds like an Imperial March. Where's the Skunks and the Machine song? And it was the next one. Yes, that is literally the name of the song, don't ask. I always like doing that. Don't ask, it's fun. But this game actually has some good songs in it. It has 50. Have you fed the boombox to the incinerator yet? I don't think I have, though I know that's an achievement. because I think someone mentioned it early on. You do not ask, you just trust in the Nyafia. Good, good, as you should. Bugabarian Raid? Is this related to the Bugga Band? Bugabarian Raid! Hello, Bubba Sluski. How are you doing tonight? Hello, Suki. Hello, Hey, it's Rose Daniels. Hello, Fall Taco. Hello, Techno Sky. Hello, hello. I hope you're having a lovely night. Thank you for the raid. I greatly appreciate it. Oh, I was literally just about to go do that. You forgot you got no sub. It happens. It happens. I will imagine you using the remotes. But thank you for the raid. Hello, everybody new here. Andrew Black. Everybody new here, my name's Sasha. Despite how I look, I am in fact a boy. I stream literally every single night. So if you're ever bored when Bubba's not around, you'll find me here playing literally whatever game has caught my interest. I'm probably going to switch to Xcom in a little bit. Oh, thank you for the follow, Empire. I do appreciate it. Everybody point and laugh at him. Why would you do that? Why would you do that to Taco? Xcom! Yeah, I've been playing Xcom too. That's an instant follow. Thank you for the follow, Bubba. I played Xcom 2 like halfway through the story last year, but then I kind of got bored of it for a while. I put it on an external, and the save file got corrupted. So when I wanted to come back to it this year, it would not let me. So I've been playing it this time all over again, but I'm playing it with all the DLC installed now. I'm definitely enjoying. You love Viscera? I almost thought you were saying I love mascara. And I was like, really? You put that on your eyes? You have a mixed relationship with XCOM 2? I have a mixed relationship with the aiming in XCOM 2. I'll miss like 3 80% shots in a row, and then I'll hit a 33 that I don't want to hit randomly, and it's just like, this game is messing with me. There's no other way this could happen. Like, I swear to God. But yeah, to anyone who here, I am a very low-key streamer. I typically don't yell, I don't get overly excited, etc. I am just here to vibe and have a good time. I normally look like this. How are you doing, Sasha? I'm doing good. Thank you if you're the one that guided the raid here for Taco. I do appreciate you doing that. God, you despise the final bit of the last mission. You find it miserably designed. Well, don't spoil anything because I haven't done that half the game. Moment of silence to all rangers who've missed 90% chance shots and then died instantly. Hi, Riera. How are you doing tonight? Eve Renford. But yeah, what is it? I just unlocked on my highest level ranger a move where after they attack or after they kill someone or such, they get to be invulnerable for a single turn, which seems awesome. But like you said, if they miss the hit, they're not getting that kill and they're not getting that invulnerability. Bugabarian Ray! Hello, Shawnee. Is it Shawnee? I hope you're having a nice night. You will not say anything for anyone. It's something you gotta experience, poggers. 2 nights ago was the most recent time we played XCOM, and we killed our first one of the Chosen. We killed the Assassin, and we managed to one-shot it. I can't remember if someone died or not. I feel like no one died, but every single person was like gravely injured. The second Chosen I don't seem to find that hard. The Hunter or whatever with his long-range rifle. It was just the Assassin was annoying as heck because they could stab me for so much damage, as well as run like 50 squares away after attacking me, so I had to chase them down. You actually need to play the game with the DLC too. It is so worth it with the DLC. It feels so much different than last year when I played the base game, just because they add these little hero classes that can get really cool abilities, but you have a limited amount of them. Judy Lawson. You've never heard of Xcom? What's it about? If you know, I don't know how to explain it. It's like a turn-based, or is it a turn-based action game? Because you take turns, then the enemies takes turn. Turn-based sci-fi strategy. Yeah. Overhead view of these little characters. You send like your 6 characters around the map, fighting the aliens, completing objectives. This map is obnoxious, but it looks cool. Judy Lawson. We've got most of the bodies in this level. This level is like the janitors tried to get fair pay and rebel against the autocratic overlords or whatever you want to call it, and it did not go well. They sent in Terminator-style robots that we found around the area that basically just shot them all. We don't see guns around, but there's a million bullet holes and dead janitors. And yet they send another janitor to clean it all up. Essentially, aliens invade Earth, you fight against them, taking their tech and making it your own, all through turn-based combat and decisions. That is true. Oh, and you own Xcom 2 on your Switch. I didn't know there was Xcom 2 for the Switch. That would actually be cool, because then you could still play it in, like, bed or something like that when you're just laying back and chilling. The only issue with it is the amount of bullet holes and the graffiti. The graffiti was annoying to break. At first, I couldn't even figure out how the heck to do it until we found the acid vials. I don't mind the bullet holes since I find them easy to find. I mean, easy to get rid of. You own most games on Switch, you didn't have a PC till recently, fair. I grew up on consoles like Xbox 360 and then PS4 and such, and then I streamed for my first year of streaming on a laptop, so I really could not handle most games on stream. Like, I couldn't do very intensive things like Apex Legends, etc. Joe Soap. But last year in June, so about 1 year ago, I saved up my Twitch paychecks throughout the entire year and managed to buy a decent PC. So now I can play most stuff. That sounds cool. It's not your non-turf-based games, but you'll check it out. Definitely do. It is a great game. And you can play it on lower settings too. I'm playing it on Commander mode, which is basically hard mode. There's like Recruit, Veteran, Commander, and then Nightmare. It is 20 gigs though, so you're not downloading it tonight. You gotta grab your micro SD card. I feel like XCOM 2 is more than 20 gigs. Although maybe that's only on Switch. Sorry, that name was what? Jed Soap? I feel like it might have. And I brought it back. I would have to double check. Is your last name Soap, Jed? Hi, Loki. How are you doing tonight? Feel free to shout out Loki as well. You used to play this game so dang much, you miss these relaxing janitorial vibes. I know, right? As gruesome as this game is, it is actually quite cathartic. I've stacked all these barrels as you've seen. I also like going around and just decorating the level. They leave boxes, and rather, you don't have to. Clearly you do not know me. Okay, thank you, I was about to do that myself. But yeah, I play shooter games, RPG games, sometimes random indie games, like I played Streets of Rogue a couple times a month or two ago, etc. Things like this. This game is kind of unsettling to play solo. You just started playing Power Wash Sim because of Hollow Knight, so after you finish Power Wash, this is next. Fair. I've been playing, what is it? Power Wash Sim as well a bit recently. I can't remember, we recently cleaned the firehouse, and afterwards they've only been giving me vehicles to clean. No, it was just you heard something like Jed, and you were like, oh, am I being mentioned? I'm pretty sure you're still alive in XCOM. You followed when Loki said you don't have to, even before the shoutout. Get him, Aura! But I'll probably switch over pretty soon. I don't plan on completing this level tonight. Maybe I'll get rid of all the bodies, and then I'll save and switch. Peter Jackson. I feel like, that again, that's a real name I've heard. The ambience is creepy, so you usually play it with friends. I mean, that's totally valid. You just finished the backyard level, don't know what you're gonna do next. Which was, I think it was this body that I took. Oh, he has a beard. And I can't even, whoa. I think the body literally just pushed me around. It's supposed to be dead and not moving, but it pushed me. Zombie janitor! You're finally about to get released from work hell. Congratulations on being fired, Postal! No, I'm kidding, they're just going home for the night. But they said released, and that totally makes it seem like they're being fired. Postal, you've been released. Do not come back. I think there's 4 bodies left. And then I knew I hit something. OCD makes me want to hit that more times. I don't have horrible OCD, but I do mildly have it. So there's sometimes things you'll see me do in certain ways where I might click a button when I shouldn't. I remember accidentally getting myself killed in Binding of Ising once because I dropped a bomb in an area I couldn't escape from. You've still been playing a lot of Fallout 4, you're so OP right now. You'll say despite your complaints at the final mission, it's not so bad, it makes you not want to play the game again. So either the rest is that good, or that part's not that bad, but you're not saying any details. Fair, fair. Kate Goodrich. They are good and rich, oh snap. Anyways, I hope all is extremely well, Sasha. It is. I had some issues like a week or 2 ago. I had a situation where I think my autoimmune disease was flaring up, so I kind of coughed up a small amount of blood and had to go see the doctor. I'm sorry if that's too much info for anybody, but they put me on new medication and they didn't think it was too big a deal, so I am doing well since. I also last week closed a car door on the tip of one of my fingers. Oh heck, hope you're okay now. Oh yeah, I'm doing pretty okay, like it hasn't happened again. I don't like going into detail about it, but I do have an inflammatory autoimmune disease, so things like inflammation or ulcers can happen in my body. I still stream every day, but if you ever hear me saying how I don't like eating, I sometimes lose weight because I don't eat enough, and things like that, it's normally related to that. But in the long run, I will be fine. I've had it since I was like 10 years old, so like 12 years now or something. On that note, that's good. If it's once, then it's just kind of a body having a moment. Exactly. They gave me medication and they said I had to take it for like 2 months. And it's like, 2 weeks of it, then 2 weeks more at a reduced, and then another couple weeks at a very small amount. But the fact that they didn't say, hey, you have to go to the hospital or anything, the doctor is just like, oh yeah, we've dealt with that before. You know how that feels? You move from 0 altitude to like 8,000, so you understand stuff like that. Sorry if it's too much information. All good, I'm the one that started it, but I know stuff like that can turn some people off. Okay, we got all these bloodstains. But you moved from 0 altitude to like 8,000, so you moved like out onto a mountain or something like that. Oh, your mom has a few autoimmune diseases, so you kind of get the level of panic you actually need to have, despite how it can appear other. Yeah. To other people, it can look like it's the worst thing ever, but to you, it's like, no, this happens. It's definitely unpleasant, but it's not the end of the world, etc. I don't see the name. Oh, there it is. I was going to say I don't see the name tag for that person. You've played Fallout 4 before? Yes. I played it a ton on stream. I don't think I beat it, but I think I've seen some of the endings to it. I got like 80% of the way through the main story, got distracted, started doing like every side quest, did all of the Far Harbor DLC. I spent like, over 100 hours playing the game on stream. I've got 1 million clips from it that I've been uploading, although I haven't actually made them public. I want to combine, I've got the idea of I'm going to start combining a lot of my clips from different game streams I've done. I think I'm going to make a series called like Shenanigans. It'll be like Fallout Shenanigans, Dark Souls Shenanigans, and I'll just put all my clips together in one big long video. Hi Zozo, how are you tonight? Okay, Roger Wilco. That has to be a joke. The Overseas Guardian is basically a combat rifle that shoots 2 shots in one, so it does double damage. It's ridiculous. Oh, I absolutely had that one. I know for a fact I had that. Sarah Wheeler. You're doing well? That is good to hear. Do it, you will perceive the shenanigans. Aw, yeah. You just remembered something as soon as you got to my stream. Did you remember that cat boys are adorable? Because I can understand why the moment you see me, you would literally remember that. Naughties. You think that's a janitor from Space Quest? Could make sense. I feel like, I don't know if it was Star Wars or Odd Spaceballs or something. I feel like that was something that the military people said at one point, like, Roger Wilco. How can you forget that fact? Heck if I know. Life can be confusing sometimes. Yes, and you remembered another thing? Another thing? Not just a thing? What's a thing? You're a thing! Rude! Listen, there's a one time me and your friends were walking, and tall people walk fast, and they're tall but you were short. I've met some short people that walk fast too, no joke. Maybe it's because they grew up with tall people. I don't think there's a way to crouch in this game. Jane Doe, but it's not spelled the regular Doe, it's got a U added in. So they were walking faster than you can't keep up, so I yelled, wait for me, you two blankers, I can't walk fast, my legs are small. I mean, technically true. Kind of rude of them to not pay attention to it. If you start falling behind, you'd think your friends would pay attention and be like, oh snap, Sean, sorry about that, and slow down for you. Okay, I think this is the last body. And then I'll switch games for a bit. Although I might quickly empty out that one water bucket, because I hate leaving dirty stuff behind. I say as half the level is still dirty. Eat. The body must have just bent and hit itself, because I don't see any blood around there. Regardless of where you leave the level, you always spawn at like the same entrance place. I don't like those cameras watching me everywhere, but I instantly tried whacking them with the broom and it did not do anything. I could check if the laser rifle could shoot them though. Eat. Okay, so that should save and we can switch over to Xcom now. They actually laughed at you and told you to walk faster, so you said you can't. My legs are too small. Ridiculous. I gotta switch games and then switch the title up and stuff. Deal with it, hashtag deal with it. The TTS might be quiet because I feel like I have to switch to, what is it called? I have to switch to desktop audio rather than split audio for different things. Otherwise it doesn't, what is it called? It doesn't properly capture all of the voices in game, which is weird. Don't do it, Sasha. Don't do what, Donkus? Fight for Earth? Because you're one of the chosen people undercover? Ridiculous. Let me take off my sweater. It's getting too hot in here. It's getting hot in here. Take off all your sweaters. Da, da, da. And say so. Totally not a chosen. Yeah, I believe that. You'd be like a basic grunt. Or a shield bearer. Get him! Get him, Aura! I tried capturing the game, but I guess it was... There we go. I was about to say, I guess it wasn't ready yet. Tell me if it's too loud or anything like that. I can't believe this streamer called me a grunt. Right in the twit longer, right now. I can't even remember what point we were at. Never! But I will change models. Zoopadoop. Chibi Xcom! It's still flashing stuff at the Legacy hub, but the other Legacy missions didn't give any rewards. Poggers. Free hydration. Tactical chibi! Oh, great googly moogly. One of the googly moogly eyes isn't put on properly. You can see how it's on, like, the eyelash or something like that. The one on the right side. I have to fix it sometime, but I'm lazy. You love these loading screens so much. They do look cool. Total propaganda, but still. It's funnier this way, because the one eye just lags behind. Great googly moogly! Okay, sabotage is almost done. Plasma rifle tech was inspired. That's the only reason we were doing it. Alien debris. Oorah! Intensifies. Okay, we needed another scientist to decrypt the codex. I think we have another scientist, but they were on the sabotage mission. Complete the black site vial coordinate mission and the codex brain coordinate mission. Oh yeah, and two of my... Both on one of the missions before, both Sleepless and Sunny died. And Sleepless was like one of my two top specialists, and Sunny was like a mid-level one. So I think Diana's my only high-level specialist still around. I haven't done the Alien Nest mission. I'm not even sure what it is. I feel like I should do it just to see what it is. Crashed Sky Ranger's original point of departure, energy readings in the... Oh, 22 enemies. Unknown and Viper. The fact that that's unknown kind of makes me hesitate. Except they gave me this early on. You remember specialists being really useful, but you always had too many of them? Fair enough. But yeah, they can either be hackers or medics. I end up having them mostly medics with 1 or 2 hacking abilities, so they can still take over the robots, etc. Black site data coordinates. Who is on the covert action?
Is, we've got a new trick or two available, Commander.
Oh, does it not tell me who is? Remember, oh wait, sorry, I was supposed to reread that. Okay, I don't care about heavy weapon. Facility lead is nice. They're great support, but they need a team to accompany them. Just them doesn't work. True. I can knock out the Avatar Project thing at any point. Oh, council mission. I have to do that. It would have warned me otherwise. There is a sectopod. As soon as you get the Shadow Chamber, it starts letting you see stuff. Only 9 enemies, which isn't many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there'll only be 2 copies. Rangers, though. All of the classes are pretty good, but I feel like snipers are the ones I use the least. They can be great at times, other times less so. Yeah, literally, I got 2 low-level specialists I have to level up. Rangers can get very silly. Mid-level specialist, and my 2 high-level ones, straight up dead. So I take my magic for them. I kind of want to level up the other specialists, but I don't want to bring them necessarily on a mission against a sectopod. Level Grenadier. I feel like the Reaper has a move that can also strip armor. They also have a grenade, of course, but... Oh no, armor piercing. But they don't have the one that takes armor right off. Directed shot here, miss mark the target, increases your squad's aim against them. Yoink. Nice boats are useful some maps, but just don't let them be as good as they truly are. Because that is a hero type unit, even if not the best type. Skirmisher's tired. How much is lightly wounded? Only 2. I feel like bringing a low-level specialist to try leveling them up. But if I do that, I might bring someone better. Or I might just bring another. That person's bonded with them. They can do like 4 heals on their own. We can bring, what is it called, Mimic Beacons to help out. Robots you got to use for a bit, I found really fun mechanically. It's been like 2 years since you last played. I love that the robots get like all this default armor right off the back. Where are my mimic grenades? There we go. So I could bring another one of the other stuff. They can't bring separate stuff. Do they have the tactical rigging ability? No, they do not. I feel like some of their abilities are randomized. No, those are too good to give you. I'm gonna save before going in. If I fail a mission, I reload it. If I don't fail it, then I accept the result, even if I lose half my characters. What does that mean?
The bond between these soldiers continues to grow.
Oh, okay, they just have a better bond. I wonder if they can, like, use their thing to give action points to each other more often. It only says 9 enemies. But I hesitate with the sectopod on the map. Robot's only missing 2 health, but he has an ability that can repair himself twice.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In the pipe, 5x5!
In position for deployment.
They almost never say that, but for some reason I like it. Dun, 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 dun.
The Resistance has asked that we intercede in dealing with a VIP thought to be working.
Oh, I remember we tried this before, and I think we failed on it because the person died, so we redid it. I remember this now. We captured him, and we were like 1 turn away from getting him to extraction. And I forgot that the Andromedon can do an AoE attack.
They won't see us if we stay quiet.
You have the better stealth, so we'll send you forwards first.
I am on the move.
There's only like 9 enemies, though I think more can land. Posture check. I will sit up. Thank you. Last time there was something we could hack, but I don't see it this time yet. Hydrate 2, thank you kindly, Aura. Let's just move everybody up.
Got it covered. Affirmative. Running.
We have lots of turns to do it, so it's not a big deal. Okay, 2 mutants and Androdon just before. Gotta keep hydrated, keep your brain working at full. That actually makes sense. I almost want to climb on the building for a height advantage.
I am trusting you.
Everyone in chat, they also hydrate. I've once or twice, no joke, redeemed hydrate and just been like, Kate, you all have to hydrate. Okay, there's one of the hackables. If I can get my people to over here, we could probably engage this group of 2 enemies without engaging the people down there. We just have to avoid seeing them directly once being in combat. Because that's how it works. If you can't see them, they can't see you. You try to hydrate whenever you see a hydrate or chain in the chat you're in. That is good of you.
10-4. No need to ask twice. Copy that. Overwatch.
Oh, and they're moving away. Okay, we don't currently see those big guys there, which is good. You fail most of the time, but you have the intent, which is a good first step. Yeah, it's like I don't want to be able to see those big dudes. I want to see if I can just grab the first group of enemies. Like right now, we don't see them. I want Diana to check what the hacking is. It does not use a point if you just look at it. It only uses the point if you actually hack it. Reduce enemy will gain control of a random enemy for 2 turns, and it has a decent hit chance, but I'll pass on that for now. I might wait 1 turn to see what the enemies do. Oh, is the robot blocking the path?
Orders confirmed. On the move. Getting it done.
Got it covered.
Just move everybody up.
Holding.
Holding in place.
And you just pass your turn. Okay, they're moving further away. I might see if I can snipe the enemy and pull them towards me.
My life is in your
I say something dislike about XCOM, not from me thinking bad, but it just stresses you out. Time limits on mission. You think it's fantastically done in this for the most part? True that. They normally give you more than enough time that you need, except for 1 or 2 missions I've seen where they most certainly did not give me a lot of time.
Target identity confirmed. Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture
Okay, we don't see the enemy from here.
Knock them out and bring them in.
Moving to designated position. Good
And I want to see if I can attack from here.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Because you can attack from there. You can attack from there. Oh, we see one of the gunners. That can pull that group. I do have the mimic beacons. I might wait one more turn. I know I'm kind of wasting turns, it seems like, but
Moving out.
the extraction isn't that far away.
Moving out. Understood. Moving out. That's affirmative.
The extraction's only, like, up there.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
It's maybe 2 turns away, and I have, what is it called? I have mimic beacons to distract at least like 2 hits from the enemy.
-15, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position.
Oh, I have 2 frost grenades because I put it in that slot.
Provide extraction.
Oh, and it's a big frost grenade. That's actually better than I expected. That actually 100% works better than I expected. Because the big threat is the Andromedon.
Here, catch.
So they'll skip their next turn, I believe. On sectopods, it only takes away like one of their action points.
They're on to us.
I could have put them all in Overwatch, but that says it hits those guys. I kind of hesitate, is it going to hit the person we need, but it says it doesn't.
Heading there now.
I think the Skulljack will not detonate them.
Accessing target.
Because I've done it before. Small intel, extensive intel, and I would have got it. And it's just a straight up instant kill through armor.
Moving out.
Oh, and I can't get close enough to them. You can get close enough to knock that person out.
Roger that.
Please don't see any other enemies.
Advent forces sighted.
You're kidding me. This is my life in Xcom. And the sectopod too, which is the big threat. Let's throw the Mimic Beacon over there. We'll see if we can maybe knock the guy out next turn and just run for extraction. I'll kill what I can in the meantime, but
Just a moment.
I can use the freezing grenade one more time. They'll have a sustaining sphere. Normally those guys use stasis as soon as they get out of the sustaining sphere. He's a long boy. Tall legs, he could be a model. I have a frozen grenade and I have another mimic beacon. Okay, that thing is overwatching. You realize you picked up some donuts at the grocery store on your walk? Time for dessert. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, can you capture this dork?
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
They're the one with the other mimic grenade. Sadly, but they're the only one close enough.
Here.
Oh, were they also the one with the freeze grenade? This is the worst thing ever. I was not thinking this through. Can I shut down this thing? %68% chance to knock it out. I'm gonna move her first though, just to get her closer to the extraction. Car's already been blown up. And I 100% forgot about the Sectopod doing the Overwatch.
Get down here.
Thank God. It's not letting me move.
Grab that bot.
I believe it shuts it down for 2 turns if it succeeds, and if it doesn't, it increases its defense and attack. You're expecting that to end very badly, you and me both, Aura. Right now the problem is the Andromedon. If I put down the body, that takes an action point. And right now I have to... that guy's going to do like a huge AoE on me.
Here I come.
One thing to do would be to spread out all my people as much as I possibly can. Oh, you're the one with the frost grenade. Never mind, we Gucci, we Gucci.
Moving.
You didn't die to him last turn, you died this time. Though that's how you expect anything with sectopods to end, and for good reason.
And critical.
This car's already blown up. Thank God I equipped this person with the frost bomb after all. Hi Kayla, how are you tonight?
Grenade!
Reapply frost, because even though they look frozen, I'm pretty sure it only lasts the 1 turn. So I'm hoping that refreshed it. Doesn't... that guy's not frozen, so it might not have.
No need to ask twice.
Sting is a free shot. I literally can throw that thing.
As you order, Commander. Fear my
This shot
strike.
doesn't unstealth you, but it can only be used once per time. Okay, they're still frozen, whether that's because I reapplied it or not. These dudes normally aren't a big deal unless they throw their grenade, but we are in the middle of running. Oh, they have a fear of fire? Shattered? Question
Back
mark?
to base, we'll have to give our soldiers some time to heal, mentally and physically. Menace 1-5, we're picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
I will be healing people. Okay, Juggernaut has that dude. You're 1 point away from being able to extract.
Good to go.
And I never pay attention to Overwatch. Thank God they are dummies and missing. Because again, that could have ended so badly.
Good copy. Moving on target.
They have 1 close range heal.
Moving out.
Oh, and they have a personal heal. 2 for 2. I forgot, but also missed. Sasha's tactical genius confirmed. I mean, if I did that on purpose, I would agree, but that was most certainly not on purpose.
Healer mode.
Let's go up here and hope that they just have a hard time hitting me. This dude only has 1 armor point now. Otherwise, I'd have them just stick around to absorb bullets. The hero unit is panicking, but I have lost so many of these rangers already. Like, I kid you not. Might as well use my rocket if I'm not doing anything. Ooh, and it blew up the car there. But I don't think the car actually hit anyone. They won't do anything but move around. Okay, annoyingly that dude's overwatching. I could try shooting a grenade at them to interrupt them. Please don't be that big AoE attack from that far away. That is not fair. That is not fair. Are you kidding me? And there's the VIP. So that is a reload. How is the range on that thing? Rest in peace. I know, right? You technically can just kill the VIP, but I'm 100% for extracting him, and I know I can. That was some Starky janky cheese right there, I know, right? I feel like you'd think that AoE they'd have to use when they're within like 10 squares of you or something, not like 20 squares and 3 stories up in the air.
In position to drop.
In the pipe, 555. Dun, dun. I want to go back to my regular model. I like regular Sasha. Super doop. And the sound like dies when I tab away. Not sure why, that's just how it works.
Yep, and neutralize any hostile resistance. Menace 1-5, target
Goth mode
location
instantly.
confirmed. Move to engage. Eliminate all
This looks
hostile
like we're starting in the
contacts.
same spot. The map's supposed to be somewhat randomized, though.
They won't see us.
Will there be a gas station up there again? This guy can move extra far while stealthed. It's one of the passives of the unit. You move up here and check what that thing is. She can also turn it off, technically.
Accessing system.
Joint enemies, soldier gains complete immunity from the next 2 attacks. That could be super useful, so I might have to hold off on redeeming that yet. Rude! So many items. And I have the googly eyes too, so you can't even see my rage. My pure undiluted rage. Take that! Apparently I did. Like, I'm not even kidding. Oh, and there is a way up right here, just that one dude was blocking it. I hesitate loading people. And by people I mean pigeons, because pigeons are government surveillance drones. Confirmed.
Got eyes on a hostile squad.
This guy can't hide behind cover because he's a giant robot, sadly.
Good copy.
They're literally telling him he's too fat. Ridiculous.
Headed there now.
We're actually just going to backtrack and use the ladder. So that we can hold off on redeeming that immunity for the character for 2 turns. Because they could literally use that run into save the person the next turn. You do like the robots give you your own too big for cover unit, indeed. And that he acts as tall cover so people can literally just run up next to him wherever he is. Okay. They can see them there for some reason. There's the VIP.
Move. Running.
Again, we are going up close.
Let's do this.
I think the robot was too tall, and that's why they couldn't go up to the glass, or they would have been seen.
Got it.
Can he carry the VIP? Not saying it as a tactical suggestion, just genuinely curious. I do not think so, because I think they also, I'm positive they can't carry your down teammates, like when you stabilize them, so I'm pretty sure they can't pick that up. And of course the sectopod is right there near the VIP each time. That's 2 separate pods of enemies, so I can hope that one will move away. They thankfully can't.
Target
We
identity
already saw him.
Menace
You played in a
1-5.
Lancer
Remember,
TTRPG
we're here to
where you
capture
piloted
the
a large mech
VIP
whose whole
if
shtick was it
possible.
was big enough for smaller mechs to use as cover, and it was great.
Got it. Moving.
10-4.
On the move. Rolling out.
So it's like all the enemies are in this one area because there was one group in here. Why wouldn't they be in the worst positions? It's what they're designed for. They're supposed to patrol at least a bit. Because those dudes are always guarding the VIP. That's just how it works.
Affirmative. Covering now.
The other group should walk away, I would hope. And the other one's patrolling down here. They move like 10 feet. I might wait one more turn. And just see if they move. If not, then we'll not have enough time, so we'll have to rush them.
Roger. I got my eyes on.
Nope, they're literally just moving back. This level is, they do not want me completing it.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
I was gonna say, if Diana runs up, they could hack that thing and get the 94% thing that makes them invincible for 2 turns. I can freeze the mutants, etc. Oh, and of course the third group too. I should have expected that. I knew they were down there, so that's on me. As long as I don't actually melee them, they won't melee back. Although even if Diana becomes invincible for 2 turns, the VIP they carry won't be. But it's like all basic attacks should miss. This was the worst idea ever. If anything, I could have tried to pick off the one group in the building first.
Accessing system.
Complete immunity from the next 2 attacks. Oh, 2 attacks, not 2 turns. And we almost did not do it. Despite being almost double the hacking level of the tower. It feels like it's random no matter what, even if your hacking is higher.
I'm in.
Where is the dude with the frost grenade? That was you over there. You're still technically in cloak.
Vogue says I am to obey.
That I don't know if AoE counts as the thing that they can avoid.
A deadly trap.
Oh, they moved and did it so they can't blow it up right away. Someone else can, but...
Headed there now.
I might end up having to throw both mimic grenades. At the very least, it should stop the Andromedon from doing his AoE.
Servos engaged.
Oh, they can give Diana an extra action point.
We will overcome. That's affirmative.
The power of friendship! Quite literally.
What's over there?
Oh, had to sneeze, so I muted it. At the very least, let's freeze the Andromedon so we can't do the big AoE. Because I never know if they might make the Sectopod move first, kill the Mimic Beacon, and then... Oh, and that guy's immune to it? Or is it that cover stops it? I can blow those people up there, but... That's a guaranteed hit on all those guys. Let's just suppress this thing to reduce its hit chance. Because if it avoids hitting the beacon, that's more people wasting shots. It can normally only absorb 2 shots. Do not light the VIP on fire. They tried to light the VIP on fire. I'm surprised they didn't... Oh, are they just suppressing him? How do you miss in melee range against a giant robot? I mean, I'm all for it, but... Intimidate almost never seems to work. Thank God. Thumbs up. And they kill a random civilian because they're in a panic. Oh God, I don't know what I'm doing. Kill the civvies! They went back to their Xcom roots.
Some damage.
Okay, and they totally hit our robot. Diana might be able to shut them down. The car looks like it's smoking, so it's gonna blow up soon. Goodness, this is a lot of gunfire for one round. Well, we engaged 3 groups of enemies all at once. I was about to say, are they using the Wrath Cannon, or what's going on?
Getting a little too warm over here.
Don't blow up, don't blow up!
Status confirmed.
Sigh. They literally used a flamethrower on the area the VIP is on. Like, there's nothing I can do about that. I am 100% capturing this dude. I'm not letting RNG block me out of it. Third time's the charm. Or is it fourth? I forget at this point. The ad break starts in a little over 3 minutes. It is anywhere up to 3 minutes long, so please feel free to ditch stream during that time, to mute stream, etc. It's the only way to be pre-roll free. Just about to ask what this was, but then I see you was playing XCOM 2. Yep. It's whatever number you want it to be. Then I want it to be time number 300, so we got another like 297 to go. Uh-oh.
We'll need to secure the area and destroy the enemy forces providing security. Bring the package home alive if possible, but don't take any chances. Menace 1-5,
If we engage a group on its own, we will quite literally just fight them first thing before engaging anyone else or passing anybody else, as we have had bad times so far. I do like that the robot is like stealthing it, or the bit that follows him is putting him in a stealth mode. You'll take Helldivers 2 pre-PSN debacle for 200, please. Debacle. But yeah, even that week or so, like week of the downtime from Helldivers, during that time other stuff came out and my interest in Helldivers kind of just faded. We played it last night on stream. Postal and Kroll and Sear joined in on it.
On it. Roger that.
I can't tab, so this better be the next last character.
Roger. I got my
Okay,
eyes on
was. I was like, it's either the last character or enemies see me. I do not like either option. I feel like if they released the third faction, that might bring back some of the magic of Helldivers and make people want to play it a bunch again. But last night when I was playing, there was only 1,200 people watching it on Twitch.
Would you rather die here? Target identity
Okay, we
confirmed.
can freeze them.
Menace 1-5. Remember, we're here to capture the VIP if possible. Knock 'em
Yeah,
out
that and the
bring 'em in.
rebalancing patch. Yeah, a lot of people have complained about some of that rebalancing. They're like, it's a PvE game. Who cares if certain guns are kind of OP, etc.
Solid copy. Got it.
I don't see the other groups just yet. Which then makes me go, if we shoot from above, we should be fine.
Got it covered.
Oh, there's one group going into the building.
A patrol is upwind.
Other group, but they don't seem to have that many people. I don't see the sectopod or whatever. I feel like, is there a way to move so that we don't see those enemies there? Because like I said, out of sight, out of mind in this game, apparently.
Volk says I am to obey.
Ayy.
Good copy, moving on
Don't see
target.
them from here, please. Okay. Oh, and I can't get the Andromedon. And I can't rocket them because of all this stuff.
Moving to position.
I might have to grenade them from, like, here. I hear the sectopod around.
We've got a hostile squad here.
Yep. Everything's just grouped up in one place.
Moving out. Heading out. Heading out.
And let's just pass our turn.
Scanning.
We'll move that dude slightly back. No, don't overwatch. We're not out of stealth yet. You idiot, Diana.
We're off the armor.
We're spotted!
I know they were in Overwatch, but you're literally still in cloak. Everybody, yeah, and alerted absolutely everybody again. Ripperoni is true.
Confirmed.
Okay, I want you to just throw a beacon here.
I am trusting you.
You have the frost grenade.
Is it clear? Oh!
So he'll just lock all those people in ice. Let us see what this tower has for us. If it's the thing that gives back all their action points, that would be amazing. Squad sight for 3 turns, meh. Then it's like your accuracy from each other is based on whoever's closest to the target. I don't know if those guys are even considered in combat with us, because they didn't spread out. And it might be because only that guy sees them or such.
Tired of waiting around.
I was gonna say, can we not see the flamethrower dude? There we go.
Waited for this.
And I'm using the shot that doesn't get me out of stealth.
Your friends will join you soon!
1, 2, only the 2 of you left. These people are all frozen. I'm just gonna go for the guaranteed kill as long as it hits. Yeehaw! Meowdy partner. Minor cache of intel. I mean, they did it for the instant kill. Oh no, so we weren't, were we not actually in combat with those guys, or what?
Advancing.
So gunned us 6 to 8. Punched us straight up 9. Surprised that guy can take that. I know it's a video game, but still. And so we threw one beacon over there. And of course they used their weaker guys to go for it in hopes of taking it out and saving the sectopod. Ooh, never mind. That's so ominous when it's from point-blank range. Shield bearer will shield, flamethrower will do very little unless he flame grenades those people. Wrath grenade wrath cannon we can move away from. Diana also might be able to shut him down next turn. Please do not flamethrower the door of that car.
I'm pinned down here. Getting a little toasty here.
Menace 1-5, be advised, hostile interceptors are inbound on your current position. Firebrand has a limited window to provide extraction.
Okay, they can't move there in time. Diana can move there.
Rolling.
Diana can hack. And then that one dude can give her another action point back.
We could use one of those.
So let us just cross our fingers and pray to shut down this robot. Please, RNGesus. Okay, thank God. We absolutely could have even controlled it. But it wasn't worth the risk.
Piece of cake.
Okay, you have the other thing, but you can give Diana a point. One, two, three, four, five, 6. This does 5 to 7. So it's possible they can kill the one
Orders
person.
confirmed. Moving out.
Okay, and it's crit too, so thumbs up.
Target eliminated.
They have the frost grenade. Oh, but that will hit Diana. Will these people be frozen for 2 turns? I think it's only 1. I really think it's only 1.
Together
If
we
I
are
give her the point,
strong.
can she pick up the person and move? That's the real question here.
Status confirmed. Target package in custody.
Nope, they cannot. That guy, and Diana. The most important thing is to freeze the Andromedon so he can't AoE us. I'm not sure if this doesn't do any damage, so I don't know if it can actually be used to stop the other stuff. I literally can freeze everyone here, it's just we freeze Diana too. And I'm not sure if we can cure her to remove it. I swear I wish I had not moved her in until I did that. Overdrive.
On approach.
Thank you for the head pat, Jed. We do have the Mimic Beacon. Because that can absorb at least 2 hits. You will just refreeze this guy, because it's the best we can do. The mutons have regular grenades, but it's not nearly as lethal as that one that does the acid overtime stuff as well as being a grenade. Okay, 1, 2.
I am on the move.
Let's see if we can move around these people or not without getting out of stealth. Looks like they can. I hate... Well, I don't hate, but I dislike these dudes. Yep, they did thaw and get to move. So I was right about that. The sectopod should be shut down for 1 more turn. At least those guys with their grenades use their turns up. Don't kill the VIP, please. He's on the ground, so hopefully he's not on fire or such. Someone else can walk and trigger that dude's overwatch.
Picking up an enemy transport inbound on your current position.
He has armor, so... And it looks like they missed anyways.
Here we go.
So you pick up this dork.
Looks like you're coming with us.
They can literally reach extraction right then and there.
Pass twice.
And they'll do it too.
VIP secure and in position for evac. VIP
And now the question is, how close can the rest of them get?
Roger that.
Affirmative.
Full cover, but enemies can chase them down. This guy's in the worst of positions. God dang, you wish you could haul a dude over your shoulder while leaping off a 10-foot balcony like it's nothing. I know, right? They're literally just flexing on us. But hi Panache. How are you doing tonight?
Movement request confirmed.
Let's do this.
I go.
Can any of you guys use a stairway? Normally! Nah, son. They're action heroes, basically. It's like I have to come out to be able to reach the objective in the next turn. You're doing pretty dang good. I'm glad to hear it.
Finally.
That guy might have to be my sacrifice. Oh, and he was still doing the Wrath Cannon from 2 turns ago? Going to do a few minutes of Stepper, and then go to bed like a semi-daylight creature? Ew, daylight? Ridiculous. He can punch for like 10 damage.
Moving around the side.
Wow, the enemies are missing a lot, and they even took out the staircase. So maybe enemies can't actually chase them. If so, that would be hilarious. You've been going to bed regularly at 4 AM. And he's unconscious. So we can't even carry him back with us. Gotta rip the stairway, not like it was being used anyways. I've never seen that lightning field do, like, anything.
Hope it's worth it.
Returning to headquarters.
Moving to position.
Getting out of here.
Time.
So we lost the one person, basically guaranteed, which is too bad, but I don't think they were named after
Mission
anyone.
accomplished.
You picked up a new game last night because it was on sale. What game was that? Hopefully we still get that guy's items back. Though I don't think it was the frosted grenade dude, so...
Advent officials, recent attacks by dissident elements operating outside of the city centers have done little to slow the progress of
And since he's unconscious, I wonder if he would only be captured, rather than dead. Tainted Grail? Never heard of it.
As long as there's even one Reaper left standing.
Okay, so they're now max rank.
Still in the fight.
Either Gremlin Flies to each squad member, doing a heal or a revive on them, which we're absolutely taking, or a big AoE against robots. You woke up for your nap, don't remember who raid this is. I believe this is Chrisona raid. It was! Hi Diana, how are you tonight? Also, hi Emmy's Ale. Emmy's Angel, how are you doing? Good to meet you.
Hello, Commander.
Ton of intel and supplies. Jeff and Sakura, bond them just because. I need to see how many characters we have of the different types. 3 Grenadiers, 3 Rookies. Oh, did you change your display picture or profile picture, Diana? 3 Grenadiers, 3 Rangers, only 2 Sharpshooters who I haven't cared about, 4 Specialists, so we still have a good amount of stuff. The second Rookie, I think I was also going to train to be a Psychic person when I can. There's a newer one that sounds decent too, but the older one is the one you got, and it's kind of like Diablo, that you run it when you run into enemies. It's like a roguelike deck builder. That actually does sound kind of cool. Oh, that takes power too. I can put someone in the power place. So that gives... Upgrade requirements is 2 power and 80 supply, but it lets you put another staffer to do 5 power. Greatly releases the power input. We will see. For now, we're only 1 day away from the sabotage thing. So basically Slay the Spire with better graphics. That is actually cool then, because I thoroughly enjoyed Slay the Spire. I don't know whether to do the facility lead thing.
These Templars are just as crazy as my brother. What is it?
Don't care about the intel because I can get it other ways. Overgrown, don't care. Facility lead is meh. I do have more contacts, so maybe I should start spreading out further. There's like 9 classes and you've only unlocked 4. 80 intel, though if I made a beacon it would be sooner. But no, I'll just do this.
For Eastern European War.
Oops, I was going to pause. If it's like Slay the Spire with better graphics, I might look it up on Steam quickly just because. Only 783. Very positive. It does look cool, so I might end up buying it just to see. If it's on sale, you're buying it, you wanted it for a while. Yeah, it's like 670 something Canadian, so it'd probably be like 5 USD.
Attempting to establish local regional
That's probably the
contact.
Avatar project, but we can knock it back with 1 or 2 missions that we have currently unlocked. Oh, the covert action reduced it, my bad. Sashi, you're also Canadian? Oh snap, I'm sorry if I forgot that.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
You didn't realize Sasha's Canadian? Yes. I'm somewhere in the center of Canada. Ability points, but +1 health is good. Dodge is okay. We could use more engineers. Oh, finally the mission to rescue Seer. That's been forever. But do we actually want Seer on our team, or should we let them stew in captivity for a bit longer till they learn their lesson about getting captured by alien chosen? Mobility, dodge, health. As long as you aren't from Ontario, that's the New Jersey of Canada. Hacking. Mobility, mobility. Let's rescue Seer. It would be good to send one of my highest level people to get an easy level up, but at the same time, I'm going to use them so much they'll get leveled up anyways. So I feel like it's easy to send the low level specialists and just make sure they get slowly leveled up. Or even the corporal here. Send them with the specialist because it gives them some XP.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
When you used to work tech support for a company that was in the US and Canada, the vast majority of jerks were from Jersey, Texas, or Ontario. Big oof. Insanity, debilitating enemy attack, inflict different negative conditions, stasis on enemies, solace. You like insanity. We're sorry for Ontario. That we are. And did we get Seer?
There were some casualties during that last
Okay, they're just wounded, but they got the promotion. They got enough XP for a promotion.
The resistance factions have helped to locate our captive soldier.
Okay, so we have to do the mission where Seer is, but all there is an Archon and Elite Trooper. It is one of the easy missions. We'll do it in a second. Health, mobility, dodge, health, hacking, mobility. I don't have a lot of good PCS things, so I feel like I should do that. Seer isn't actually in that much trouble. I do need to do this, but I feel like I want the mobility. Or no, add the low-level specialist who just came back from the other one. Use intel so we don't get wounded, hopefully.
Covert is our specialty. Let's just hope.
But yeah, I've done these missions without killing a single enemy. The rescue ones, that is.
We finally got a lead on where the Chosen have been holding our soldiers.
I'll send the full 3 people or whatever just in case stuff happens, but normally we can just run around the outside of the map, blow up the wall with the person, and extract right outside.
Looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work with.
I don't know if people get experience just for going on a basic mission like this. Okay, they got the medic, they got the heal. Don't know why, I like the medic people having the medic item in the first slot. Put me in, coach! Hopefully you smoke, Jed, because your character has a cigarette in their mouth. I did not pick it, it was automatically there, and I never took it out. Also, hopefully you don't actually smoke, because it's not good for your health. I have not decorated your soldier at all, so they just have, like, thin... what is it? If not, it's a candy cigarette. There you go, candy cigarette.
It took some work, but we
The sides of their hair are buzzed, they've got, like, a braided ponytail, and then the cigarette in their mouth, and that's just what they were automatically set to.
We're going to pull a rescue off. Our best approach is to go in quietly without
But yeah, we're just ignoring and running across the map.
that installation.
I think we've done 2 of these already. Seer's just sleeping it off.
Just ahead.
No, aversion to tobacco will pretend it's like a non-nicotine. I could also just get rid of it though.
This is going to get a whole lot harder.
You're for the candy idea. I mean, it works. I remember having one of those candy cigarettes as a kid and they weren't actually that good. Those Popeyes ones were kind of chalky and were okay, but the other ones, like the licorice ones, tasted like garbage. Take what you can get when aliens take over, indeed.
We have Firebrand on standby for evac, Commander, but as soon as she gets in range, the whole compound will go on high
Doing the
alert.
exact same thing I've done every time. We circle behind. Candy here is also valid, or a peppermint stick. We get behind, we throw a grenade at the wall to wake them up and rescue them, and then we're allowed to use this to drop the extraction point literally right next to us.
Location confirmed.
Solid copy.
And that dude has the increased movement and stealth as their Reaper class. So that's why they can rush ahead of everyone.
My life is in your hands.
10-4.
I'm all over it.
It's literally a different map each time, but it's set up in the exact same way. Hi there. Pat, 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 pat. Oh, that person interferes a little bit. But we might be able to just run in through the middle.
Their patrol is coming.
Oh yeah, this person has the advanced stealth too. Because that's literally what their class is all about.
Heading there now.
Moving on target location.
If the enemy sees us, they'll spend their turn just repositioning. And if they don't see us, they'll end up repositioning after we throw a grenade through the literal wall. Yep. They see us, but that's fine.
They found us!
We just need to stay alive for like one turn. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting aliens. Although technically we're just rescuing someone, we ain't hunting nothing.
We're picking up increased comm chatter in the compound. They've noticed something is up.
Well, they're about to know something more is up.
Try to avoid engaging their forces if possible.
Ooh.
The VIP is moving with us towards the evac.
Okay, so that spot is there.
As ordered.
I feel like we managed to pick him up wall and stealth before. We're hunting a wild seer. I mean, he's bright orange, so he's fairly easy to find.
Get us out of here already!
Thing is, Jed used his grenade, so he can't extract right now.
Firebrand is in position and the compound is on full alert. Time to move.
The VIP is with me. We're on our way out.
If this person goes here and hunkers down, they get the defense bonus, and hopefully attacks will be spread out between the two. And like I said, we only need to survive one turn of attacks. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, did they use both actions to move? Mission saving Private Seer is green. Although I think he's a lieutenant or something.
They're moving around the side.
They're hunkering down. Someone is going to get Overwatch shot, but they will not die from it, even with a crit. They should not.
Picking up multiple inbound transports.
Gets demoted in our hearts after being captured.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. I'm going.
Okay, Jed is safe. This person is not named after anyone. They'll get Overwatched. But it looks like he's missing anyway, so thumbs up. Oh, I didn't know there was 2 Overwatches. I feel like they are missing so many shots lately.
Getting out of here!
It said I can hack, but I think it's just the door to the cell.
All Xcom operatives are secure.
Literally didn't take any
Firebrand is
damage.
returning to base.
Everything
Easy
by the
peasy lemon
numbers.
squeezy.
Mission accomplished.
So you took them back, eh? I'm sure you'll send them right back into combat too. Lucky them.
It's true.
Advent needs your help in locating the fugitives who escaped custody earlier today. Remember, failure to recognize and report.
Could be seen as collaboration with them. Just because you failed to recognize and report, that seems sus,
The
but
concern you show for an ally in captivity is not a quality the elders instill.
yet he was a
Those
lieutenant.
bound to their a glorious battle. Advent stands no chance against our combined might, Commander.
So we just keep clinic. Oh, Avenger power.
Avenger plotting new course.
That's like a permanent upgrade. I don't think we need any more power, but I might as well do it while I'm here. Oh. Okay, supplies counter chosen appearing more often, which is ugly. Intel, there's a risk of ambush on all covert actions, which I think means they can capture you. Sharpshooter, Avents will carry more explosives. I don't like that, but not a big deal. We gotta watch them for a bit till we're sure they're not brainwashed. Intel, risk of ambush on all covert actions. Or chosen are much more likely to appear in combat. I'd rather have the intel, but I also feel like I would rather have it. What is it? I would rather make sure that the boss enemy does not appear in the middle of missions.
Commander, I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through. Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for possible contacts down there.
I do want to bring lower level people to level them up. But you can only bring them when they're so level. Or so low level. Oh, they're tired, so you're not coming on anything. Jed still isn't tired, so we can bring them. We bring Diana because they're like our only high level healer. You didn't hear no bell. Should we bring Rose the one sharpshooter? Medkit. They have, I think, the spider suit on. They've got the mimic beacon, although they could also equip, put the exosuit or whatever on Jed. And then they can only bring one item because of that. Should it be the mimic beacon, or should the specialist bring the mimic beacon? They can shred armor, I'm pretty sure. Not loadout. Ability, yeah, they have the shredder. Powered armor, you're all in. Okay, we got the two mimic beacons. We got stuff, poggers.
Sky Ranger deployed.
We're in the pipe. 5x5.
She said it! I don't know why, I just like that quote.
We're picking up a steady stream of communications coming from a hidden alien comm relay.
Okay, destroy the alien relay.
Network from this region. We have to take advantage
I like
of
you,
every
you're cool,
opportunity
exactly.
to disrupt the aliens' progress on their latest operation. So we're moving in to destroy the relay before they complete the transfer. Don't leave any hostiles standing. Menace 1-5.
So kill everyone, but then there's also a timer on destroying that, I'm pretty sure.
Commander,
Yep.
I'm getting faint traces of a signal coming through.
Wait.
Someone on the ground is trying to reach us, but I can't make it out. Keep your eyes peeled for
Possible contacts down here.
Volk says I am to obey.
Oh, and so we can rescue them.
Closing on target position now.
Can we actually get up here without alerting them is the big question.
On the move.
Oh, we can go up from this side too.
Solid copy. 10-4. On the move.
I don't mind attacking the enemies. We have to kill them all anyways. But it's just, we have to get close enough to the pillar to kill it within a few turns. Oh, they're ignoring the person. I literally thought they were guarding the person because they spawned on top of them. But no, no. They don't actually care about them that much.
Headed there now.
I'll send someone to them when we're actually not... when we're actually in combat.
Got some hostiles grouped over here.
Because it's not like they're going to disappear.
Roger that.
I did like the idea of being... I mean, why should they? Not like they think there's enemies. That person looks injured. I don't think they were injured. They were just cowering because the Advent were right there. And they spooky.
Good to go.
Time to motor.
It's not too far.
But it looks like it's like we're on the retaliation missions, how you rescue the people all over the map. It looks like they're placed around just like that. Oh, I forgot they have Ever Vigilant. They're placed around just like that, but at the same time, you can only you don't have to worry about actually rescuing them. It's not a real objective. It just increases like the supplies you get from that country.
I will reposition. I've located the objective.
Retaliation missions are fun, but sometimes the map is so bad for them. I 100% agree. Okay, so next turn we can just shoot it up.
They have a patrol moving here.
You're the sniper, so we want you a bit further back.
Running.
Copy that. Roger that.
We can spread out to try rescuing those people afterwards. And we always bring the 2 mimic beacons, so... I like grouping my people up, I just have to break them apart if we see someone who throws grenades. You're also partial to the design of big flesh monster that hides as people. They are cool. The Faceless, or whatever they're called. You know what game needs to be made into a movie? A lot of them, actually. The Last of Us. Although they made that into a TV show, I guess, recently. Use the free hit on it. Ooable, my Little Nightmares, but with stop motion. That would be kind of cool. I've only played Little Nightmares 2. I mean, one. I know there's 2. I'm not sure if there's a 3rd one that came out a while ago. Oh god, and we did alert all of them at once. Which is not going to work out well. Especially you started your XCOM 2 Iron Man Commander run. Oh good lord, I wish you the best of luck. Yeah, it's not good that we alerted basically every enemy at once. I wasn't thinking. I was just thinking of destroying the thing. I 100% should have waited longer. Faces are neat and their reveal just makes you go, wait, what the heck? Okay, you do have the Mimic Beacon. Or one of them. Stop motion Little Nightmares movie would be fire and complement the game's art style perfectly. I actually agree with that. You're just a regular soldier. I kind of want to hurt this dude. He has more health than normal. Completely failed the first mission after the tutorial. You forgot planting bomb breaks concealment, and your squad lost stealth next to 3 pods at once. Good lord. Well, the priest is annoying, but at the same time, I'd rather get rid of this dude. It's a 70% chance to work, 30% chance I fail and take 2 damage.
It's still up.
Oh, or it does 2 damage, but I miss, but it still gives me my turn back. Okay, that's their squad mate over there.
With you.
I'm gonna use both of my mimic beacons here. Oh, and that's an Andromedon too, oh good lord. I didn't hate them as much until they started doing that big AoE attack. And those are the dudes that stun my people and copy them, or whatever. Slice him up nice like a samurai. Time to burn this sewer down, samurai.
They found us.
Okay, I do have a freeze grenade, I do have regular grenades. Those two guys will probably go for that. I'm hoping some of these guys go for that. I'll just waste a shot on this thing. I say waste, but it's doing the objective. I can use the freeze grenade next turn on the Andromedon or something. I was about to say, this isn't another group of enemies, is it? Nope, it's the boss. Although this boss isn't so hard. It was the assassin who was super annoying. Takes more damage if you attack him 3 times in a single turn. Takes more damage from skirmishers. Regenerates 3 health a turn. Explosions do nothing to him. Attacking people decreases will of anyone in sight, and summon Advent Lancers, which he just recently got. I think he's currently working on enhancing himself again to get another buff. You miss being able to pick your rookie classes from level 1. You're gonna be so annoyed when you have more than 2 snipers.
The elders were more than a little unhappy that you killed off one of my siblings.
That's scary,
I
it
guess
is.
it's time I step up my game.
Though this guy isn't that annoying.
The chosen in range. Let's
It's like
check
he
it
can do a
out.
decent
One of the
damage
chosen.
sniper shot,
This mission
he can do a
just got little
huge
more
sniper
dangerous.
shot that he marks someone, but you can just walk out of its range. He has a grenade that stuns people, and then he tries to kidnap them later. And I think he has one other attack that I'm forgetting. He also grapples around the map. But I'm actually less concerned about that boss. The assassin was annoying and I had to focus on. We can easily destroy the beacon, the data transfer beacon. Shit! We do have some health packs though.
Looks like you rolled the dice.
Oh, and they're throwing a fire grenade, aren't they? Or, nope, just regular fire. That does less damage though, so thumbs up. And I can hunker down to get rid of the fire, but then hunkering down ends my turn.
Everything that ever walked or crawled. You think they'll be
Okay, first things first, where's the guy with the frost grenade? Hunter is more so a zoning enemy than an actual threat. He limits your options instead of straight up forcing everything like the other two. I have not fought the third alien yet, so I don't know much about them. Oh, I have the new ult from that healer, so they could remove the fire from everyone. I'll probably do that. At least I think that will remove the fire from everyone.
Take the edge off.
I mean, I could have waited to have a more powerful heal on them using this, because this is an OP move they can use once per turn. But at the same time, I want them to actually, while they're on fire, they can't use their grenades, etc. Gotta head to bed. Nighty night. Much love, Sasha. Much love, Taco. Thank you for guiding the raid here earlier. I hope you have a great night. Sweet dreams. But yeah, drone runs to everybody and tries to heal or revive them if they're bleeding out. And it's one of the 2 master talents for the support class. The other ability they can pick is a capacitor discharge, where it does like a big damaging AoE that does double damage to robots.
Alright, I'll go.
Right now, biggest threat is the Andromedon.
Catch!
I do want to destroy him, but I'll try that next turn. This turn I'll probably just try to knock people down.
Now where's the skill in that?
You don't seem to be on fire here. There's main objective done. I don't want to hit that guy because he's the one that blows up eventually if he dies.
The alien transmission is down. Eliminate any remaining hostiles and move to evac.
The Archons have good defense. That one's frozen though. Good defense, so Sword has pretty good accuracy. Don't forget through the fire and the flames. You carry on! Good old Dragon Force. What? You had an 81 chance, Jed. What the heck?
I can respect the art form, but you're not gonna catch me with a sword.
If you say so.
Only a 62 hit chance on them. I only have the 2 people who can still move because that apparently used her whole turn. That says it bypasses the armor. Or no, this guy has the Shredder armor one.
I'll need more ammo soon.
We'll see how this goes. It can go both ways right now. It's kind of a coin flip. We basically have to focus the Andromedon down next turn. Oh, and then they spawn even more enemies. Including a robot, who I can possibly hack. But it's like, that guy has the huge AoE, so I want to burn down his health so that he can't kill us. Blazing Pinions we can move out of. I'm surprised he can use that inside like this. All these people overwatching. I know I normally on the Rangers get the ability where Overwatch doesn't trigger for them. It is too bad that I aggroed like all 3 groups at once again. I've been bad for that tonight. Oh, is that stasis? Oof, because they are... Oh, mind control. If we kill the priest, we can get them back this turn, but then that means we won't be focusing on the whatchamacallit, the Andromedon.
Smells like fresh blood to me.
This might be a loss. We will see. The third chosen is really annoying, but he's not as scary the later in the game you get him. I guess because then he has less buffs. Oh, that's the stun grenade? Or daze, I guess.
Soldiers down. Get them back up ASAP.
Move to there and there. Holding back a dumb joke with daze. Don't daze me, bro. Was that it?
They might seem mindless.
Oh, daze nuts.
Still hit pretty hard, right?
It's a free action to revive them, but you still have to move up to them for it.
Feigning an attempt at saving your people, Commander.
Get up and get back out there.
Okay, the priest is way over here. They have so much health. Because it's like I've used my whole turn killing them to get Diana back. And then if Diane's back, they can hack the robot. You basically just have to move because the Blazing Pinion's going to land. That is unfortunate.
I hate to break it to you, Reaver, but if anyone is getting eaten today, it's
Yeah, and we can't even take out that person this turn because everyone had to move.
I'm going.
Hopefully this isn't so close to the Pinion. Oh, he's immune to explosions. Strip off some armor while we can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a loss at this point. Just because of the mind control and the pinions forcing our movements.
fresh blood to me.
Well, at least they didn't do the big AoE. Gallagher is killed.
See him again real soon. Don't worry.
Oh. Rose is killed. Like I said, pretty sure this is a wipe. That's how quickly it can go downhill. The one person out of cover gets missed.
They won't hold up long at this rate, Commander.
Why does he keep talking to us? No one wants to talk to him. Dread, this got ugly pretty quick, yes. But if I wipe, then I do redo the level, so everybody comes back to life. It's only if I succeed in the level that I accept all the deaths, even if it's most of the people. Such is why the one map, both Sleepless and Sunny, my highest specialist, died, and I was like, nope, I still did it, so... When you lose absolutely a whole squad, though, it is, like, devastating. And when the game can take you, like, 100 hours to play because you keep doing all these missions, I am not going to let it mess up that easily halfway through. They're stunned with stasis, so can't do anything. The other person is mind-controlled, so can't do anything.
This looks a little ugly.
You can heal, but then you can't move out of cover. And the priest moved around the corner where we can't even see it.
Heading to that location.
Can you, like, crit from here? Jed. 2 misses. 2 misses. What the heck?
I'm trusting you here.
And I can't even shoot the one person from here, so we're basically just having to accept our fate.
Gremlin, medical detail.
Heal Jed! Maybe they'll miss if they're not on fire. Hey, this is stressful, alright? Fair enough. Half our team did basically die. Oh, they're just gonna laser from that far. With precision accuracy, because it's a crit for 15. See, if we fought them one group at a time, it would be that much easier. I'll wait till the next person here dies, and then I'll go it's a wipe and move on. It is a wipe, so we shall move on. Tragic! Next time, we will fight the enemies. It seems like you always should fight the enemies as soon as you see them, even on missions when you're pressured by time. Otherwise, you end up pulling everybody, and then game over anyways. Clinic Adventure Power, we were going to that. And then in the middle of that, the mission popped up. Covert actions. Chosen are much more likely to appear. Oh, it's a different mission now. Troopers carry more expensives. Intel Chosen are more likely to appear.
Setting course for Sector 16.
I'll save right here just so we don't get a different mission because it seems kind of cheesy to re-roll that.
Commander, it looks like conditions on the ground are ripe for a quiet operation. If we can get our people into place, they should each have concealed positions to work.
High level healer. We were taking the sharpshooter just because. And we're taking the lower level specialist. And then maybe I should take someone better. I took the low level grenadier, I think. I could take a slightly higher level grenadier. We have these two people who are mid-level, but I do want to level people up. and they still are, what is it? Let's see. Abilities. They still do have the extra grenades and stuff. Crit chance by 20%, improving further the closer you guard the target. 15% chance the shot will not cost an action on the turn. I can take these off of people too. Available, armor available. So they've got medic and that grenade, but we'll take the beacon. Jed, we were giving the rocket suit. Or the exosuit, but it has a rocket. You can't carry anything. The Rose will have the other mimic beacon. They have a weapon upgrade. They have a weapon upgrade, otherwise it would have an exclamation point. Oh, they can't use a weapon grip maybe with this. And we have the two good things there that I don't want to use on them. Clip size by 2. Low chance to kill target. We'll just take the autoloader, so they barely have to reload, and when they do, it's free.
Commander. We have people still waiting for an assignment.
Oh, the engineering team?
On construction, excavation, or
I didn't know
staffing a
that.
facility.
Otherwise, I could have put them in like the power place or such. Decrease project time. Upgrade requirements is that. Putting an engineer gives +5 power. But how much does the power relay thing do? I think we just saved. I want to see how much this does. We have 29 power.
Power relay upgraded.
Oh, I can get both of them? Oh, so it gives 6 more power. And you can still give the upgrade for having a second engineer there anyways. But once I've cleared out all those rooms, I can basically send those people to do whatever anyways. Dromedon Spectre, Heavy Mech, Elite Purifier, it's like the same stuff as before. I'm waiting on like the plasma rifle or some type of rifle to be completed before I can work on like increasing the gremlin or other stuff with the research.
Resistance forces operating out of this area tipped us to an advent train carrying a data vault full of records critical to the aliens' latest project. This is our chance to slow their efforts, so we're moving in to seize that vault one way or another. Take out all hostile contacts.
Okay, so we have to get something off a train. I'm not sure if these specialists can hack the thing and open it from further away.
We've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised.
You love the fact they're called gremlins, I know, right? You'd think they'd be referring to me when they say gremlin, but surprisingly, no.
The squad is in position and concealed. With the environmental conditions down there, they should be able to stay hidden without revealing each other if they're sighted. They keep these trains running around the clock, but you'll never see.
You just found out that Saberforge has a physical shop in Portland. You might stop in to check them out while you're down there. Nice, nice, nice. You're too cute to be a gremlin. Are you sure? Sometimes cute people are the biggest of gremlins, though. Though I agree, I'm not that much of one. Aside from in certain games like Hollow Knight, cough cough.
Time to motor.
I remember spirit blading or whatever the one character who was super nice once they died, because I was just like, you know what? I've been spirit blading every single ghost that I've seen. I am not stopping now. I bet you there'll be a turret on the train.
I'm on the move. An alien patrol.
Yep.
I will go.
I was like, don't see me. We have 6 turns. That's the Andromedon and the 2 specters there, which I kind of do not want to F with.
Rolling.
Another personal ghost.
Got it.
Got it. Moving.
I'm all over it.
Running.
Running.
Overwatch.
If I remember, I think Rose has the spider suit so they can grapple onto stuff like the top of the train. See, when we tab away, this is all dangerous spots, but for the Spectre it is not because they have the advanced stealth.
I'm at your service.
Okay, the thing is right over there. I feel like we will move forward for this turn 2,
Moving.
and then engage whatever enemies we see. I should have seen if she can just grapple to the rooftop.
Getting it done.
Time to motor.
Oh, and there's one of those hackable things.
Got it covered.
Please don't move towards us. I mean, they're basically guaranteed to. I think that's how the game works, where they slowly always head typically towards you. We're behind cover, so they might not be able to see us hiding.
Moving out. I believe this is our objective.
Menace 1-5, this is Avenger. We have positive.
I'm curious if I open this, will it alert everybody? This person doesn't have a hacking skill, though. Scanning time reduced by 50% for 4 weeks. That is actually a good buff. Income from current region permanently increased by 25. I kind of want to try to go for that scanning time reduced for 4 weeks. So I might have to let someone else do that, actually.
Eyes on the prize.
Menace 1-5, the clock.
They literally did not move, not a single one of them.
Get to the vault and disarm it before we run out of time.
If this guy moves somewhere, is he the one that is able to see the Andromedon?
On the move.
Hey, he was.
I go where I am needed.
The trap is set.
Okay, Diana does have to move forwards. You can use your free pistol shot.
They found us.
Turrets aren't that big a deal, they can hurt, but... That was a pretty good hit, indeed. It's like a guaranteed chance to hit against those things, though. It says I can blow up that thing. I I can't hit those people, but I don't want to move in a way that will... What is it? Oh, I forgot they're overwatching. I always forget that. And they always miss. I'm curious about what's in this. It won't use my action point. Cover all... Oh, the entire squad recovers all action points already spent per turn. That is one of the best things it can be. At least I feel that way. So I will move all my characters and then get their action points back by using that.
It is clear.
I don't want to move too far over here because I can accidentally aggro then Dromedon, and I'd rather fight them later. They're out in the open, sadly. Oh, but I can move them because we can move everyone after getting those action points back.
It's dead. It has to be dead.
You just get further away. And then, like we said, action points back. I've always seen that as the second option, never as the first option in these things. And the second option is always harder. Reduces enemies' will, making them more likely to panic, but who cares? Panic isn't always a good thing. Cover all action points already spent.
Accessing system. Got it.
And let's see if they can shoot from here. I feel like they can't. No, they cannot. Okay, you can shoot the turret. You can shoot him with a good chance. Crew is raiding! Hello, crew. How are you tonight? That's like the third raid tonight. Holy heck. Mods might be here, but I'm still not hesitating to shout out. Pog, pog, pog. Thank you for the raid, crew. How was your stream? How are you doing? You are well? Pog, pog, pog. Crew is one of my fellow femboys, so feel free to check them out. What were you playing tonight, crew? I wonder if I can destroy the top of the train. I mean, that looks to me like I destroyed the top of the train, but it's certainly not acting like it. I'll throw the Mimic Beacon right next to myself to take aggro. Femboy, nice, nice, nice. I know a lot of femboys, no joke. Stream was good, a little stressful because of it being Dark Souls 2. That is completely understandable just because that is basically how that game works. Yeah, you're a lewd femboy. Okay, so I can hack this next turn. I'm just gonna Overwatch here and hope that they shoot that person if they... Oh, okay. I was like, why the heck are they moving my camera across the map? Is that a glitch? But no, it's because the boss was spawning.
It's looking like your last.
You say that, but we've killed you like 3 times already.
Commander, one of the Chosen is here. We'll have to deal
Actually, I haven't seen Relic streaming recently. Whenever I see Crew, I think of Relic, just because they've played together so many times. I put that down just because I wasn't sure about the turrets. I thought the turrets used to shoot twice, so it looks like they changed that.
That one hurt.
You humans are awfully delicate. How'd you ever last this long?
Okay, let's hope I can get that Avenger scan thing. Oh, 100% chance. Because then all the things like scanning for that extra Avenger power, or doing the intel, building the intel thing, whatever it's called, the transmission tower, etc., is halved for a month.
Hacking in. We're in. Package in tow.
Menace 1-5, status confirmed.
Relic normally doesn't stream Tuesday and you haven't hung out with her on Mondays in a while. Understandable, it happens.
Remaining hostiles near the AO.
I do still have... Oh, I can't hit that far with the grenade, never mind. This guy shreds armor. We can always just hide from that thing up there if we need to. I have another one of these beacons. We have to kill all the enemies no matter what. So we're gonna have to fight that Andromedon, and it might be worth saving the other beacon till then. I want Jed to melee this person. I just hope it does not see the Andromedon. If it does, it's not the end of the world though. Advanced scope and hair trigger, nice, nice. I'm not sure. Oh, there's the Andromedon. This is the worst group of enemies, but we risked it. And we're not fighting a bunch of enemies at once, so it's all good. One, two, three people can move. Hi, baller. Now they know what you look like. Oh no! Do they think you look good? Are they gonna ask you on a date? Oh snap! I feel like if I move this person up, I feel like before we were able to detonate something, but I didn't want to because that Andromedon was around. Nope, can't from here. This shreds armor, and I can... This doesn't shred, but I can... Oh no, it does. I was like, it stays cloaked. You have a good stream, you're up way too late and must sleep before work, so have a good night. Okay, thank you again for the raid, crew. I hope you have a great night and a great rest.
Heal him up.
Peace out. This is explosive, so I don't really want to be next to it. I don't think this person has very high hacking, because I can try hacking that robot there. But the most important thing I feel is getting away from this explosive. Maybe I should just reposition for now. You've just been lurking and I appreciate it. I saw you come with the raid earlier.
It's time to be the eldest.
Oh, hopefully he doesn't do the AoE on something. Please no. Always the AoE. Thankfully it's only on 2 people this time, but it hits for a decent amount and it does damage over time. And then he's going to stun you in there. I don't know if they can take damage during the stun. Once I kill them, the shadow disappears. I do have my max supports one ability where they can do a heal on everyone. But I'm gonna have to focus on the Andromedon. That's some Shang-Tsung stuff there. It really is. These people are from the DLC. Horror. And I take it they just make you panic. Damage.
Our soldiers are suffering out there.
Shattered. I don't know what Shattered does. Maybe it would... Well, it did make them panic. But I wonder if it would have, like, reduced their armor, because Shattered. I absolutely forgot this guy was there. Please don't target the dude that's panicked. Okay, they didn't. I was like, if they hit the person who's panicking, then they're probably dead. Emotional damage. Okay, 2 of my people can't do anything right now.
Alright, I'll go.
I want to kill this person to get use of my one character back. Emotional damage. No, this damage is totally physical. That propane tank has a huge explosion radius.
Volk says I am to obey.
If they run here, they can melee around the corner there and free that person. No, Jed, you cannot hit that person. In the middle of the toxic stuff. Jed's just like, it won't hurt me. I'm tough as nails. Oh, and they have the Mimic Beacon. So that should hopefully distract the Andromedon. And I might end up using Diana's ult to heal everyone. First, we move out of that. And then we use restoration.
Kills all around.
You'll hold your breath. Let me shank him! Is it shanking when it's with a big sword? General question. I feel like that's only with a dagger, a rusty dagger, made out of a bed frame in a prison. Oh, will this cure their panic? I don't think so. Oh, Shattered was removed, so I guess so. Okay, so they can blow up the propane tank or the car. It does not look like my teammates, although the teammate inside might be... Did I send someone inside? I was like, I'm not sure if that person's still in range. How good is your hacking?
We could use one of those.
As long as it's... You figure shank is size and material agnostic, as long as it's a sharpened object of some sort. Okay, they can stun it, even if they don't have a good chance to control it. That can at least prevent some damage for us.
One of these.
But I want to use their move action first.
I'm trusting you here.
And they can't do it from here. Oh, Sitrep Conceal! Shadow Squad, so we've all got a free cloak. I wondered why it looked like someone else could do something like that. You might as well get rid of some of their armor. Or you miss.
Folk would be disappointed.
Having a stock on the weapon, one of the add-ons, makes it so they still do a little bit of damage, even if they miss. Typically 1. I think it can be increased to either 2 or 3 max.
Hit the plate.
Wow, first time I have done 2 shots without being revealed. Okay, they can give a point to Jed, or vice versa. They can't even hit anyone from here. I might just use their concealment. Oh, and it's free. It's free real estate.
What's over there?
Sag.
They've seen me.
Now they're spotted. Oh well. They better go for the decoy. Okay, good. They can one-shot it if they crit. And they'll ignore their turn trying to stun someone just to shoot it, which is incredibly useful. I need more Mimic Beacons. I might have one? I wonder. When Seer got captured, he took one of my Mimic Beacons with him. I wonder, since we rescued him, if we managed to rescue his equipment at all.
There's nowhere to
They keep focusing on Diana.
Okay, I'll go.
The turret couldn't attack us from up there. I mean, it can probably attack this person now that they've walked out. Whoops. Oh, they need to reload. I was going to say they can sharpen, or they can shred armor. 61 hit chance only. I might just gamble on it. Dang it.
That shouldn't happen.
Do we have the frost grenade still?
Shadows fail us.
We do.
What's over there?
Because I'll just stun them for 1 turn and focus on the other people.
Take this!
Incredibly useful in the Grenadier since it increases the explosion radius of it. Great value. We have Bioshock, Big Daddy at home looking Andromedon. You are correct there. I have my people focus on being Blade Masters. That's why I rarely use their shotgun. Since I moved out, I guess I will have to shut this down. I think that probably would have failed that.
We're in.
Diana has to move or they get hit by that ability. I'll be in the open here, but at least I can shoot at that dude. Still like 1 health. I absolutely forgot to do this earlier on.
Grappling.
That's why I gave them the spider suit. I don't think they can snipe after doing it though. Oh no, they can. That makes it definitely even more useful. The other guy's stunned, so even if I can do more damage to him, bam, then that avoids us taking any damage from that character.
I suppose that's why the elders...
Oh, death from above. They now have the perk where if they get a kill, they get to attack again.
Rock and roll.
Go on already. Kill all the humans.
The boss can summon stun lancers. I think 2 of them. First things first, you get rid of their armor.
You could have learned a lot from me. You might
I
have...
nailed him so hard he no-collided through the fence in the wrong direction.
Almost no ammo.
Physics be like that sometimes. This guy also, when he dies, he will come back to life.
Hostile classified.
I feel like we can hack them when they do this. Yes, it looks like I can.
Making new friends.
And I will. Even if I just shut them down. But we'll see if we can control them because Diana has high hacking. Nah, 60% chance to... I would have done it. I should actually risk that more often. It's just I hate the fact that if you fail, it increases their damage and it increases their defenses, thus reducing your chance to hit them. With this, at least they can do nothing while I just pummel them. And I probably could have killed them this turn, but it's better safe than sorry. I think this guy has a free reloads.
Out of ammo here.
I was gonna say, I wonder if the specialist can get the kill on it just for XP. Nope.
Get it together. Hostile neutralized.
And it looks like there's like a 2 or 3 turn cooldown. I just stunned you this turn. You should not be able to attack again. What? I still have heals, so it's fine, but...
Time's running out, Commander.
Can I just blow up the train they're on? Oh, it was that thing that can be blown up. And I hate how I can't really see if that's hitting it. I think it is.
Will do. Don't get caught up.
So it's like a fuel tank, and boom. I could have done that early on.
Almost feel bad for them. They've got no idea what they're in for.
You just run all the way over there to see the boss. The boss will probably start spawning those... I think they can only spawn them the 1 time. But they'll probably do it once they know
To go around
we're actually targeting them.
then I suppose I'll have to take this a little more seriously.
That's one of the chosen. Heads up. Back online.
Nope, they didn't have the thing. Oh, they can actually attack them this turn. Go, Chad! Point blank them. But they're a sniper, so I mean it works. They have 2 armor, though.
Armor still holding.
I'll chalk that up to beginner's luck.
Shogun? Oh, that's what summons the stun lancers.
Just over the horizon.
They're not that strong, though, but they have a chance to actually stun your characters. I think even a rare chance, like 5%, to turn them unconscious, where they're basically dead for the mission without being dead.
Hostiles got me flanked.
He has so much health, I'll focus on the stun lancers. I can probably blow up that. Oh, they stunned him. You go, I'm in danger. Can someone actually get to them to revive them? I mean, this person probably can.
We need to get our people back on their feet, Commander.
I want to blow that up to hit the 2 people. Oh yeah, and that remote detonation doesn't just blow up an object, it doubles the damage of the explosion.
Roger that.
And if I do want to try blowing that up, you guys gotta get, even if you're not in cover, you gotta get as far away. They can't hit anything from here? I think via squad sight we will be able to.
You say so.
Yeah, that has a decent sized radius, just enough to not hit them. Thumbs up to both those guys going there. It's not letting me do it from here.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
Free lightning hand pistol shot. And then regular pistol shot. I think there's a 3-turn cooldown on that free lightning hand pistol shot.
I'm going.
You can cloak, which allows you to move further.
I am trusting you.
That guy's immune to grenades. I might just overwatch because the stun lancer will move, and I'll hopefully hit him. That feels like screw you, you're not worth my sniper rifle. They were 1 square away from being allowed to be hit. Everybody, enemy and me, are missing their, what is it called? Overwatch shots tonight, like constantly. Oh, like I said, unconscious, and I'm glad, because if not, they would have killed them. That's a regular hunter rifle shot. But that person's only unconscious, so we win the mission, they're still alive. Oh, they're still disoriented.
Move into position.
Low chance. Hey, good job, Jed. Revenge!
Neutralized.
You're a cold-blooded killer, Commander.
94 hit chance from that far, we're totally doing it. Oh yeah, they have the armor still.
Went off the armor.
Now I'm getting a little angry.
Annoyingly, they're immune to rockets or whatever. If this hits, it can strip their armor. Yeah. Normally I use grenades for taking people's armor off.
Next time.
Was that meant for me?
As you order, Commander.
Superior autoloader? Meh. Oh, and they're just out of range of the car. 69 hit chance, but they're not in cover. Oh, and they're low on health.
Moving as ordered.
Go patch him up.
Nice, take that, you Billy swinging zero cosplayer. Oh, they can attack again. I actually, now that I think of it, I should have used the grenade, even if it didn't damage them, just because it could destroy their cover.
Shot is always
Okay, missing 1, missing 3, missing a lot. Missing a lot, but they're down, so I don't think enemy will target them. So we'll heal Jed for now. I could heal the person on the ground just to make sure they don't die from a grenade or such, but eh. Once we take out their armor, it'll be a lot easier to kill them. Oh, wow. They're bleeding out, so they're not dead, thankfully. Thank God I still have a medkit charge. Who all has medkits? Just Diana? Or no, you have one? Yeah, so Jed has one, but they can only use it in melee range.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
Okay, so 2 of our people are down, but they're only unconscious. so they'll be gravely wounded, but I should have actually moved this guy over and taken out their armor first. He was no trouble until he started using his rifle for regular shots. When he was far enough away, god dang it. Of course, the only person that can strip his armor off misses.
Maybe you're not meant for the field.
Ready to go.
I think they can be hit by Overwatch. It was the assassin that could not.
Heading out.
We only have one heal left, and it's from someone who can only do it in melee range. If they go behind that car, I can do good damage to them.
Wear off the armor.
Oh. I think we can blow that up on them. As long as this person doesn't die. They're at 1 health, but they're bleeding. They're bleeding out, I think it said. They're no longer bleeding. Are they dead or not? Okay, it says they're bleeding out. Jed can stabilize them. I don't think we have any attacks to remove their armor anymore. And I was relying on that person to, what is it?
Not good.
I was relying on that person to be able to blow up the car for double damage.
On target.
And it looks like I can't just randomly shoot the car. It has to be via, like, a grenade. They take bonus damage if I hit them 3 times in a row in a turn, but I have not had the chance to do that.
I don't get wounded often, but when
7 to 9 with that, 6 to 8 with that. I don't think he ever misses his hunter's attack anyways, so... But we're already technically down 3 people.
Come get some.
1 bleeding out, 2 uncon... At melee range? Every hit is critting.
looks like you get another shot.
Brutal does more damage to people who are bleeding or something. Please hit, please hit. Dodge grease, I'm not sure if that counts.
Most of my targets never get a chance to
Because they take extra damage if we hit them 3 times in 1 turn, or more.
That armor's tough.
I can't let that slide.
On the move.
We might be able to get them radiant. Yep, bewildered there. They're taking extra damage. And before Jed bleeds out, I could have used their medkit right there. I should have, but I was focused on killing them. No one somehow died. 1 person bleeding out, 2 people unconscious. And it went so well until it was just the boss left.
You might be the first.
Please don't take like 1 beating damage suddenly.
Commander, don't get cocky. I'll be back to finish this later.
Status confirmed. All hostiles
From
are
hell's
down
heart,
and
I
the
stab
area
at...
is secure.
Pretty
Status
much.
confirmed. Mission accomplished. Great job, Commander. But there's no trace of that Chosen left. I've got a feeling we haven't seen the last of them. Still, at least we ruined their plans today.
1 person, I think Diana, took no damage.
The speaker commended loyal citizens today for standing up to those who would abandon our values for those of the old world. The remarks
Maybe the elders.
Anyone get a promotion, even the low-level person? Nope, Jed got a promotion.
Surrender without a fight.
If you score 1 or more kills on your turn, you're granted a single bonus action, so then if you kill someone, you can suddenly run behind cover, or the more awesome one, free experimental blade attacks on any enemy that enters or attack from melee range. Someone runs up to punch you, you attack them first. Someone just walks past them, you attack them. 4 free loads, 15 aim is great. 15% chance to not cost action. Oh, and the repeater's the chance to instantly kill. Attack of opportunity, yep. That only takes 5 days to recover them.
Hello, Commander.
I don't think there's anything to buy here. Or I would have bought it ages ago. Yeah, I don't care about those things.
All those people.
Pleased to be saving.
We should have realized sooner. We knew the aliens couldn't be trusted.
Alien alloys, don't care. Oh, facility lead, I feel like we should
Avenger
grab.
plotting
Now
new
that we have
course.
the reduced time of stuff, because of that Avenger scanning buff I got. Advent project is going up. They're making progress or whatnot.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the
This will give us a
Advent
lead that then we can
We're
then
going to slow them
research to
down. We'll
find
need
a
to move
facility and
fast.
knock that down if we want. Solascism. Insanity now deals a small amount of guaranteed damage and applies Rapture. Yes, I haven't used my Psychic guys at all because they don't get experience in actual missions. You have to just put them there forever to keep leveling them up. And there's the Avenger power we
plotting
wanted.
new course.
I'm probably going to end pretty soon, even if it's like 10 minutes early. And we'll likely go bug Loki, since they're on for once at this time of day. But I'm going to scan until like the next mission pops up. Okay, laboratory increases the chance breakthrough will occur. Scientists can be staffed to provide additional assistance, further increasing the time of all research projects. I'll probably build that so I can research fast. This is just more comms, more power. Workshop I'll make in the center.
Laboratory construction initiated.
I think I have an engineer not doing anything. Yes, I do. And I can only put them in the proving ground, which doesn't matter because I think object stuff is instant there. Or here for power. Oh, I have not checked the Guerrilla Tactics School in a while. Combat Tactics. Yep, I can buy a bunch. Ranged attacks against flanked enemies deal +1 damage. Short attacks have 10% more chance of critically hitting. And that's only for rangers. Sniper, 10% crit chance. Grenadier, explosives can crit. Templar, start every mission with 1 focus already. Skirmisher, 5% chance for a free move after the first move of the turn. Reaper, hack stat by 25. Advent security towers cannot see them when they're concealed. That is good. I'm just buying all of these, might as well. Plasma rifle is about to finish.
Our inspiration did prove benefit.
The aliens aren't going to be happy.
And so
when
this
they
is
see
the
us
strongest
dying.
rifle.
Theirs now.
And I think it might unlock the ability to research the other strongest gun versions. Yep, available plasma rifle, plasma pistol, beam, this, and these new research things available. Spectre autopsy, advent break. Oh, those are instant now. This will defend against UFO attacks, which probably means the ambush by the Chosen.
Turrets we see employed by
I love how the
Advent
scientist
use
is
their
doing an
various facilities for
autopsy,
security
although they
checks
call it a
are
breakdown.
automated, much in the same way the alien mechanized units are. A significant
You're
amount of
instant
time
now,
is likely
probably.
spent developing the
Search.
optical sensors and targeting system, which I expect Shin will want to thoroughly examine following the disassembly process.
Okay, and so he gives stuff to the engineer afterwards.
Advent doesn't seem to have any issues stationing
New
completely
facility available,
autonomous
defense
weapons in close
matrix.
proximity to the people in those cities.
Oh,
Really shows
defense
you
is
how
to be
much they
deployed in the case of a ground assault on the Avenger. Not that interesting, actually. Spectre autopsy. Instead being no doubt lead to revelations as to its unnerving ability to conceal itself and move beyond the confines of the human
Referred
form.
to by our troops in the field simply as a specter, it has so far been difficult to ascertain by what means this
I feel like they're going
being
out of
able
this
to shift
dimension like the
form from a
Cypher was.
solid to gaseous state at will. I had theorized it could be a cloud of nanomachines, or perhaps even an insect swarm. However,
So they just
those
don't
theories
understand
have
what it
proven
is.
false. while offering no new direction for my
That's hilarious. They learn nothing from the autopsy because they don't know how to explain it. New item, refraction field. Material, equip soldier to instantly enter concealment. However, the field can only be used once in combat and the device will be permanently removed from there. Oh, so you can give a character cloak once per mission, but it's a consumable, it's used up. Plasma lance, which is like the sniper, highest level sniper. Intel, yacht facility lead, large intel. Improve the gremlins. Explosive weapons. Ranger sword. Not sure what this does, because the pheromones. Way to deal with the lost. Powered armor, which is likely the highest armor. Beam cannon, storm gun. Assassin weapons. Sword conceivably forged with others on hands to be the true asset here. So this might give a shotgun and a sword to give to our ranger. And I've heard someone in the stream mention they're kind of OP.
Our people seem to work well together, Commander.
That's good. Ability points. Engineer we don't need. +1 health. Avatar project. Intel. I should hunt the Chosen, so he doesn't stop appearing. Breakthrough in the configuration of the Reaper's vector rifles will allow us to add an additional weapon upgrade slot. That is cool. +1 mobility. I feel like giving that to Sasha again so they can move across the map to sword people. And just give the low-level specialist easy XP.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
Okay, free Avenger power. We were making contact. And I'll just keep making contact and expanding our influence. I should do the main missions though, if I'm being completely honest. Okay, raid location, new enemy, so I wonder if that'll finally be the gatekeeper.
Setting course for Sector 1, the Arctic.
I'll set my characters up for the mission and then I'll probably wind down for the night.
Commander, you should be aware. We're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Okay, so it's... My higher level heal can heal 4 times. No one else can heal that much yet, because they died. Some of these retaliations can be hard. Send in special for Sasha for 7. But they're on another mission. I can bring the super low level specialist just to get XP again. So they can heal remotely with the robot. Oh, they have 2 heals. Hi Palm, how are you tonight? We're literally about to end for the night, I'm sorry to tell you. Well, it's nice to see you. It's nice to see you too. Oh, good. You just wanted to say hi. Good. Hi to you too. So we give them the Mimic Beacon, the health pack. They can either carry a medkit, or I feel like they should. Yeah, they should have the medkit. This person should have the Mimic Beacon. We technically have 6 heals, because 2 from them, 4 from them. And then we'll save here and now. And we can do that mission next time. Did you have a nice stream? I did, actually, and we got raided multiple times, like, no joke. I think it was 4 times, something like that. I believe Pomlet literally raided Loki just like an hour ago, but we're gonna end up raiding them too. I almost never see Loki on this late at night. The few times I've seen them stream, it has always been in the middle of the afternoon. Hey, Loki. Loki's having a tough night, so I'm sorry to hear that. But hopefully this will make them happier, because Loki is an absolutely precious person. I've only known them for 2 or 3 months or something, and even then I don't know them too well. Philip was the first one that guided me to them, because one night Philip was having a very bad night, or a very bad day, and Loki actually talked them through it in the middle of the day. And then Philip asked me to raid them that night, and I raided the wrong person, because I raided Hey It's Loki with an S on the hits. But still, yeah. Thank you to everybody coming out tonight. Thank you for all the raids. I will be back playing God knows what tomorrow night, but I will be here like I always am. I appreciate you all coming by, all spending time with me. Please go say hi to Loki, and remember to hydrate, take care of yourselves, and just straight up peace out. Peace out, nerds. You'll never take me alive.